Welcome to the SKO Radio Network. You can find us online at skoradio.com. We're also on the TuneIn app where you can listen with your mobile devices on the Google Play and Apple Store. Find us on social media at facebook.com/SKO Radio Network. You're tuned to the SKO Radio Network and online at skoradio.com.
This SKO Radio Network program is rated Unleashed and is intended for mature audiences only.
The views and opinions expressed on the SKO Radio Network are those of the hosts, guests, and callers, and are not necessarily those of this station, its management, or other hosts or advertisers. The shows found on the SKO Radio Network can promote any lifestyle, belief, religion, political affiliation, or other personal practice. These shows are for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to treat, diagnose, and or claim any cure of disease or condition.
From the Rising Star Studio at the SKO Radio Network, it's time for Some Kind of Radio Show with Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew. The call-in lines are open at 234-200-5110. That's 234-200-5110. And now, here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
From the director of Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Adam and Barbara are
ghosts. What's the good of being a ghost if you can't frighten people away?
Their house is being haunted by the living.
Maybe the house could use a little remodeling.
And they can't scare them into leaving.
They're dead. It's a little late to be neurotic.
So they're calling on Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice!
Who's no ordinary ghost.
You don't want his help.
Can you be scary?
What do you think of this?
Now, the party's over.
You want somebody out of the house? I want to get somebody out of your house.
But the fun has just begun.
It's showtime. Learn to throw your voice, fool your friends, fun and party.
Not bad.
This is amazing.
Want a cigarette?
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, yeah, here I come, baby.
He's guaranteed to put some life
Attention, keyboard shoppers.
in your afterlife. Michael Keaton is Beetlejuice.
I'm the ghost with the most, babe.
Alright, 8:04 on a Friday night here on Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Beetlejuice, 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 Beetlejuice! Oh shit, there he is. No, I'm just kidding.
Remind me at the break, I'm going to show. When we went out for Halloween last year,
Yeah.
my buddy Russ and his wife Bridget dressed up as Beetlejuice and Winona Ryder's character.
Oh, yeah. Lydia.
Yeah. Dude, he pulled it off. And Beetlejuice was actually just at Kent State in May. He had to deliver the commencement speech.
He delivered his convention speech. Yeah, that's right. He was there.
Yeah, everybody was like, yeah, man.
He's Batman.
He's Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm the world's greatest detective.
I found it.
From what I heard, he was like drunk as a skunk when he was up the podium.
I'd have to be drunk as a skunk to be on a podium.
Right?
Yeah, me too.
At a university. Well, everybody, welcome to the program tonight. We are here live until midnight tonight. The phone lines are open as always. You give us a call at 234-200-5110, 234-200-5110. And tonight we're going to have some fun. We're gonna change things up a little bit on Some Kind of Radio Show tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my.
Oh my.
Yeah, we're gonna change some stuff up tonight. Now tonight we have a special guest here tonight, giving us first she's an internet radio virgin. Welcome, Liz.
Yeah, that almost
Thanks
came
for
out
having me,
wrong.
Earl.
All right, no problem. Liz, now these mics, you want to talk into them.
Into the front of it.
Mike want to set her up into the front of it because
Yeah.
these are top talk mics. These are directional mics.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
talking to the front of it.
Talking to the front of it.
It's better.
Yeah, that's better. You
That's
can
better.
hear you now too, and you can feel free to move it closer. Just don't grab it there. You want to grab it by the arms.
Now the
we're
listeners
teaching her.
believe that we actually have a woman in here.
Yeah, we have a real woman in here, not Deb this week.
Or you can pull a Deb and talk like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's Deb.
All right, everybody, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, hey, Deb, that's why we're on radio. Use microphones.
We need like little white paint pens, like talking to the X.
Well, remember they did that at
Good
the old
idea.
stage.
Yeah,
they
right.
they drew targets on
Yeah.
the
That
multi.
makes sense,
They,
too.
well, they had these blue and orange.
Yeah, which I don't mind blue and orange myself.
Yeah.
Well, that was their colors too. They
Yeah.
had these blue and orange microphone covers, for the pop filters, and whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike Hagg's joining us from the Man Apocalypse this evening for a little while.
What's up,
What's going
everybody?
on, Mike? And of course, Tony the Comedy Killer is always with us.
From this show, a little cheap plug. I'm Sports Truck Wednesday night 7 to 9, and Sunday nights also on Firearms Freedom and Facts from 6 to 8.
He does a little bit of everything. He's here a lot. He's here more than my partner is.
Yeah,
Right?
My business partner, who's never here, but let's not go on.
Did we say that out loud?
Yes, we did. I don't care. I joke with him all the time. I'm like, dude, you're never here. Well, he will be here next week. He will be hosting some kind of radio show
Right.
next week because I'm taking next Friday off. I need a day.
a well-deserved day.
A well-deserved day off. I'm going to take a day off from work and here. So I don't get those days very often where I actually get a full day off of
Me either.
me, for being either I'm here or I'm there.
The trick is you have to find somewhere to go away from the wife and kids.
Yeah.
Dude, if I can get
I
away
mean,
from
there's
the
plenty
right,
of bars,
It's called
but-
dude. I try that, and she tries.
I could take you where my first ex-wife dances at. We could go out and have a couple of beers and go see some women that are about our age.
Yeah, well, Deb couldn't dance. It's not good. I'm sorry. Guys don't want cottage cheese in their face. I'm sorry. It just is what it is.
Well, it's like my first ex-wife won't leave me alone. I had an ex message me, hey, what's up before I come in here? And she's
she
engaged.
won't leave you alone because you keep going to where she dances.
Yeah.
I ain't actually been there. She's like, you got to come here. She's calling me. She's like, well, so-and-so that selling a hot tub, reasonably cheap, and I just want to know if she's the right person to deal with. And I said, sure. It's like, I expect when you to buy it to get an invite. She's like, well, I don't think my boyfriend would like it. And I said, well, it don't matter. I was like, I don't want him to be there.
Well, you guys can sit and compare notes.
Yeah.
Did she do this with you? No. But did she do this to you? No. She used to with me. That bitch.
I've had exes run into one another before and compare notes.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's fine.
What was it, about 15 or so years ago, the girl I was engaged to before I got with Deb.
Yeah.
She came, she's like, just reached out to say hello. I mean, I always maintain a friendship with her to this day. We're still good friends. She was all upset that I was getting with her, and she's like, yeah, it's because she was pregnant with Alex, my son.
Yeah.
And she's like, that should have been my baby. I was like,
Did she say it in the Batman voice? That should have been my baby.
sounded like something kind of like she was possessed. I don't know. Head was turning.
Father Mary.
That should have been my baby.
Your mother wait a minute.
Yeah. And I said, well, it didn't happen. So whatever.
I get along with most of my exes. 2 weeks ago, I went to Canada with my ex-fiance.
Yeah, you tell them.
What happened in Canada?
Well, what's funny is we went 5 years ago to celebrate her 40th birthday, and there's a lot of stuff that we didn't get to do because we went with her folks before. They drove. We each had our separate rooms. Well, there's a lot of stuff that we wanted to do while we were up there, but we didn't get a chance to. So I was her wedding date at a wedding the end of June, and so I just got talking. I said, you know what? I was like, why don't we go back to Canada? It's been 5 years. She's like, book a room. I'm game.
Cool.
So we booked it and went up, and I spent a lot of money, but it also helps hit an $800 scratcher before the night before you go.
Oh, that's nice.
That sweetened the pot. I spent a lot more money gambling than I should have.
Tonight, let's kind of roll into the program here. Tonight, we're going to do something a little bit different. I've been posting this all week. I said, we're going to call these IRS scammers up tonight.
Yeah.
And we can all kind of take. There's several of them. Okay, I mean, I'm on this scammer info website, and there's literally hundreds of phone numbers. So we're not going to just stop at one. I mean, we're going to try several tonight. We're going to throughout the program tonight. We're going to try. Matter of fact, we're going to try one here right now. So I'm gonna call it, and then we can all get creative and take turns on this. And I'm not using my real name, of course. I'm going to say for this instance coming up. I'm going to say I'm Bob Backwoods. Backwoods. I'm Bob Backwoods. I'm going to talk like Killjack Bob.
All right.
Yeah. So let's call this one here. Now I'm going to actually publicize these numbers as we go too.
Nice.
So
cool.
And because people should know if you ever see any of these numbers come up, they're a scam. Because I'll tell you what, if you ever call, here's the thing, folks. I want to state this for truth and all that. The IRS will never, ever, ever call you.
No.
That is very true.
They will never call you. There's an IRS number, if you ever need to call them, it ends with 1040, okay? And you get the real IRS at that point. It's recording.
Right.
These are not, these are just several numbers. These are people, they claim they're the IRS, and it's usually some guy in India or Jamaica or wherever the hell they're at. And because there's a lot of people getting scammed, period. And it's sad because people fall for it. Everyone talks about it. But I said tonight, I know a couple people that's gotten scammed recently, or attempted scams recently. They're smart enough not to fall for it, thank God.
Right.
Good.
So I said, you know what I'm going to do tonight? We're going to call some of these and see if we can get somebody on the radio, and we're going to just mess with them. We're going to say, hey, I got this whole thing figured out what I'm going to do. So we're going to call this first one, and I'm going to try until we reach somebody on some of them. So this one here is, this one, there's a lot of people say he has a warrant out for us from the IRS. So this number is actually, it's area code 310-730-1247. That's the number I'm going to call right now. But I'm going to be smart. I'm blocking the phone number because I don't want them ever calling back here. So we're going to call it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So this is the stuff I've been wanting to do. I've always wanted to call them prank people. I said, why don't we just call them prank scammers?
Brilliant.
All right, let's dial this first one and see what we get. As soon as dial pad here, okay, it's dialing now. Let's see if we get somebody.
To go directly to voicemail, press star. See if someone answers here. Hello? Okay, well, that one's not working. Well, that one's a dud. Right, that's why I have a whole website full of these numbers. Right. So, and I'm hoping we get somebody, because who knows, 8 o'clock in the evening. I don't know if we're going to get anybody or not, but we're going to try.
We're sure as hell going to try.
Yeah, we're sure as hell going to. This is a new one that just came out. This one, let's try it. No, I don't want to call them back. Let me bring up the dial pad number here. Again, we're going to block the phone number because they don't need to know where we're calling from, because I don't want them calling here. Okay, this one says there's a new number coming out. Just got my first automated fake IRS call from this number. And they give out the number. This is 347-960-4228. We're gonna try like hell to reach somebody tonight. Okay, let's make sure I dialed it. 347-960-4228. Let's see if they answer this one.
Here we go.
All right.
Hold on. Everyone hold on to your butts. I've always wanted to do this. Couldn't do it with the old phone system. Come on, you fuckers, answer the phone.
What's the time zone?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what area code is. 347. Oh, excuse me. What would really suck is if these all come back as duds. We're going to hang up on that one. All right, that one's a dud.
Oh, yeah, that's for New York City.
That's New York City.
That's what the Google said.
Okay. Let's see if we can find another one here. I was on the phone with them for 25 minutes for my lunch break. Okay. Let's try this. I'm not going to do this a whole night, guys. So just those of you listening, we'll try a few every now and then. You know, if we get nowhere with this one, then we'll try some other ones in a little bit. But gotta try. Gotta try. Like I said 8:00 at night. Who knows if they're going to answer or not? But we're going to try. I don't care. Okay, 424.
It's very suspenseful.
It is very suspenseful. Now, this one I'm calling, I'll give everyone the number of this one, too. This is area code 424. This is 571-1599. This is another one that comes up on the scammer website. That number you're calling is invalid.
What?
I think that might be part of our problem tonight, is a lot of these might actually, since they're debunked, they might not be active numbers anymore.
Who knows? Who knows?
We need, one of us to have actually gotten one of those letters and call the number directly from that.
You're right. I'm all for trying now.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to see if I can find some more, too.
This one's a 202 area code.
That's DC.
Yeah. This is one of the most popular ones that comes out. This is the answer pretty much all times of the day. Now I got to find it again. Oh, where the hell did you go? The suspense, I know.
Baby shark.
But I'll tell you what, guys. That's the thing is, these scammers, fake IRS is a new twist.
I'm trying to find a copy of one of the fake letters online. I can't find it.
Let's try this.
There you go.
Got one?
Oh.
Got
no,
one,
I don't have one. I was kind of... She's got the right idea looking for the letter.
There's a whole bunch. There's a shit ton of these phone numbers.
And all these results are if you get a real letter from the IRS.
Yeah.
Right?
If you get a real letter, please call.
Oh, fake IRS letter.
Okay, let's try this one. This is 7920374. Let's see if this is legit, too. Okay, this one's actually taking.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected.
Big surprise.
Another faker.
Man.
Yeah, because I get people that call me on my cell phone. I've got a 651 exchange. And I get people that call me from 330-651 numbers.
I got a shit ton of phone numbers on my phone. And let's call some of these. What the hell? Who knows if they're IRS scammers or just... I get this number out of Chesapeake, Virginia a lot. I wonder if this is something legit or not. I don't care. I want to give it a try.
Cool.
Let's see if it is or not. I've been getting Waynesburg, Ohio.
All mine come Youngstown because I've got a Youngstown cell phone number, and it's I get them. Well, sir, you stayed at one of our resorts, and I'm like, huh? And then, but they go into their spiel, and when you try talking to them, they don't quit their script.
Yeah. I know.
It's blah, blah, blah. Or I get calls from Cleveland. Hi, is Jim there? I'm no, you got the wrong number.
See what this is.
Sir, maybe you can help me.
Let's see. All right, I'm dialing another one. Let's see. This is something it's called my phone personally. A lot.
Thank you for taking the time to return our call. We are unable to identify your phone number. Please enter the 10-digit phone number that we attempted to contact you at.
All right.
The guy was really jazzy.
Let's see what this is. Oh, crap. Oh. Whoops. Let's try it back. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a scammer or...
Thank you for taking the time to return our call. We are unable to identify your phone number. Please enter the 10-digit phone number that we attempted.
Let me do this so no one hears. Didn't want it going out over the... Let's see what this is. This music sucks.
I know, it's elevated like jazz.
It's like jazz fusion.
Jazz fusion.
Yeah. Like that cell phone commercial. He's like, oh, jazz fusion.
Thank you for continuing to hold. The next available agent will be with you shortly.
All right, maybe it's something with... No, I'm not worried about it. Let's try another one here. I'm not going to give up here, but we're going to try one more here, and then we'll go on to the rest of the show.
I mean, it pays to be persistent.
Right? You know, I am all about persistent. I'm going to call, and I said I was going to call these people tonight.
And we're going to, damn it.
Yep.
And we're going to, damn it. Whether we get through or not, we're going to try. That's all that matters.
Okay, wait a minute.
You got one, Mike?
I don't know. Somebody posted this. Here is an IRS scam number to prank call. So that kind of sounds helpful.
That sounds promising.
Great. That sounds promising. Let's call it.
So let's try this one. You ready?
Okay, go ahead.
609 423 5507.
Let's see if they're there.
I'm so glad you found that.
Well, we'll be more glad if they're
The subscriber's request. This phone does not accept incoming calls. NY24458.
Well, we know that one don't work.
Damn it.
Straight up obnoxious.
You know what? That's the thing. Come on, scammers. Don't you have a phone number we can call you back at? You want to call and scam us, but no, we don't want to take you don't want to take our call, huh?
I used to work at this telemarketing place, and we had
All right.
The computer used to feed you the calls, and you're supposed to sell somebody a magazine renewal. It's like, okay, I get Field and Stream, and I want to renew it. So we would get numbers that were disconnected. Instead of marking them disconnected, there was a phone number everybody passed around at this comedy club out in Philadelphia, and they would play bits.
We're dialing. Hold that thought. We're dialing.
I want to hear more.
I want to get through to somebody. I don't care. Okay. I want to give somebody some shit. This is the thing with live radio.
I'm sorry,
you don't.
but the party you have dialed could not be reached. Please check the number and try again, or email us at support@dialpad.com for assistance.
Okay, well that one doesn't work.
Another crapper.
Man.
Another crapper.
So someone would pass around a number for a comedy club?
Yeah, there was this comedy club, and then you would feed it back into the system, because if it didn't succeed, it went back into the computer to be refed to somebody eventually.
Yeah.
And the comedy club out in Philly, would, on the recording, you would call and you would have to wait and to talk to somebody to buy tickets, and you're on the phone for 5 or 6 minutes waiting for somebody. So we would type this number in to every dead lead we had, and so you could call and listen to some comedy for like 6 or 7 minutes.
Cool.
Here's one that they say they're picking up on. This was just posted 3 days ago. I'm going to try this one. This is 516-303-8454. This is one they say they're picking up. So let's see what happens.
I'm sorry, but the party you have dialed could not be reached. Damn it. Please check the number and try again, or email us at support@dialpad.com.
Stonewalled at every turn.
Well, at least it's kicking away at our phone system.
Yeah.
Ooh, here's 2 more. Here's some more. Received this call today. There's a freaking ton of them, folks.
What website are you on?
Scammer Info.
Okay.
Because I said, I want to call and mess with somebody tonight. I don't care. All right, here's another. Oh, they have an 800 number.
Ooh.
Toll free to call you back.
All right, let's try this. Let's try this toll-free number.
As if anybody actually pays long distance calls anymore.
Right. And they say the range. Oh, it's busy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Either it's off the hook or it's busy. Well, they also have there's the same on the same thread. There's a direct number here, so it's.
Hey, it'd be like calling us on the old show when we only had one phone line to call in.
Right. Well, we're high tech around here.
Yeah.
We couldn't do this on any incarnation of the show. Guys, we're trying here. I really want to get a hold of the scammer tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm checking Facebook for current stuff.
Let's try this one. Let's try this one here. 929.
Let's call Mark Zuckerberg and scam him.
That'd be funny. If not, we'll just start calling random people and mess with them too. I don't care.
Whoa.
We're pranking somebody tonight. I don't care who it is. Okay, we're trying this one here. This is 929-800-4054. It's trying to connect here. Don't know. I'm all about trying. I'm not going to give up. It's thinking.
Thinking.
Processing.
All right. Let's try to let me redial it here.
Make and receive calls anywhere in the United States absolutely free. Simply visit magicjack.com and begin making calls for free. It takes only seconds. That's magicjack.com.
Your point?
The Magic Jack number you've called has not yet been assigned to a customer. Please check the number and dial again. If you would like to make and receive calls anywhere...
Yeah, I'm not giving at Magic Jack a free plug, okay?
No.
All right.
They can call us at 234-706-5857.
Yeah, absolutely.
To advertise.
Oh no, I don't want to call that back. There's like I said, there's a ton here, guys. We'll keep trying throughout the night. I'll try one more before we go to first break, but I'm telling you, we're gonna try something. And I don't care. I don't care if we have to call somebody and just prank them for the hell of it.
Right.
5097. All right, let's try. This is the fun of it, though. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen until we try it. But at least we're tempting.
The subscriber you have dialed is not in service.
They didn't pay their phone bill.
They didn't pay their phone bill. Fake asset. Wait. Okay, let's try this one. There's one more I want to try, then we'll go to break.
Okay.
Because this is the fun thing with doing live internet radio. You never know what's going to happen. This is a great idea, but we're trying like hell, guys. All right, 202 8595. This is a 202 DC number. Oop. 996-859. Yeah, just want to make sure I got the number right. Let's see if we can get through to somebody. Oh, ringing. That's a plus.
Oh my gosh.
See if they answer the phone. Wonder if they're scared. They know they're going to get messed with. Oh, come on, you pussies. Answer the phone. We're trying. All right, obviously they're not going to answer the phone. All right, first batch here of IRS scam numbers are no good, but it is what it is.
We just need to put the word out among staff. If you get one of those letters, bring it to us immediately.
Bring it to us immediately.
Yeah.
We want to call them because I'll call them on the air. I don't care. Let's take a break. All right, you listen to Some Kind of Radio Show on SKO. Be right back.
Did you know that more than 2 million children die each year due to dehydration, which really sucks, you know? Someone should do something about that. But hey, check out this mop I've got here. It's called the Smart Mop. All you gotta do is dunk it and grip it real tight, you know? Give it a nice double-handed Indian burn right there on the pee-pee, and you're ready to clean. Now, what's great about the Smart Mop is you actually get smarter while you use it, and it's so much fun, I think I'll get on my heels. Woo! Okay, now that that's all cleaned up, the mop is nice and heavy, so you can put it over your head just like this and get a nice upper body workout. And after your workout, you need a protein shake. Look how much money you're saving. You're so goddamn smart. Dandruff. Blood. Boogers. It does it all. What, are you gonna use that fucking Swiffer Sweeper bullshit? What, are you stupid? No, you're smart. I'm actually too smart for this, so I have the twist handle shoved up my ass right now as I'm mopping this up for you. Not only because it's more of a challenge, but I also don't need to buy toilet paper. There you go. Toss it in with your rainbow blankets. I bet you're on your knees covered in shit right now. And that brawny's gonna make you look stupid. You wanna be smart. No more dreadlocks, no more sponges. And you know what? Fuck brooms. Whoops, I popped a hemorrhoid in the kitchen and I sneezed on the door. Oh shit, there's the hair from my left testicle. Oh no, biker bitches broke in and spilled Pepto-Bismol. And it looks like someone else broke in as well. Djibouti Dubs.
Hi, this is Stephanie Raquel Kokora, and I run Under Lock and Key from 5 to 6 on Mondays. Come and see me. It's everything they don't want you to know, all in one place. I'm a truth seeker, have been for many, many years, and I do the research. All you gotta do is listen and make your own cantations out of that. And this is skoradio.com.
Hi, this is Bob Fritz, host of the Oldies But Goodies show here on SKO Radio. Join me every Sunday morning from 11 to 2 Eastern Standard Time for the best of the 50s, 60s, and 70s. You can get your requests in by going to Facebook page Yesterday and Today's Classic Music Chat, Tribute, and Games.
Hi, this is Dylan Thompson, and you're listening to our new SKO Radio Network. Stay tuned.
Yee-hoo! Having trouble with a living? You tired of having your home space violated? You want to get rid of them pesky living critters once and for all? Well, come on down and see me, folks, because I'm the afterlife's leading bioexorcist. Yes, sir. Come on down here, and I want to tell you, I'll do anything. I'll scare them real bad. The point is, folks, I'm going to do anything to get your business. Hell, I'll possess myself if I gotta. Whoa! Yo, I got demons running all through me. All through me. Come on down here and see it. And hey, Jack, now, you get a free demon possession with every exorcism. Now, you can't beat that, can you? Now, bring a little parts down here. Hell, we got plenty of snakes and lizards for them to play with. There's no problem with that at all. So, see it once, see it twice, third time's a charm. And remember, I'll eat anything you want me to eat. I'll swallow anything you want me to swallow. So come on down now. Chew on a dog. Oh!
You're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Call now at 234-200-5110. Again, that's 234-200-5110. Now here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
All right, thank you, Aaron K. back.
And we're back.
We're back, and we were just talking off the line here, and we're going to continue trying. We're going to try through the 9 o'clock hour to get some scammers. We don't get anywhere by 9 o'clock. We'll just say screw it.
Yeah.
But, you know, we want to at least, I said I would try it. I'd try it. Now, anyone listening would like to give us a call and let us know if they've gotten scammed or attempted to scam. If you have a phone number you want us to call back, give it to us on the air.
Yeah.
We will call them for you, and we'll keep you on the line, and we'll call them for you on the air. So give us a call with those numbers if you got them. The telephone number to reach us is 234-200-5110. Now, I found one here, like allegedly, that they are answering the phone to. And allegedly, of course, is the key word.
Yeah.
Let me bring up my phone pad again and make a call. We're going to try this one. I got to try one more here. Cause if not,
I'd like to do this like during the afternoon, some afternoon.
Yeah, that'd be...
Just call some of these numbers and...
Oh, I think it'd be fun as hell. Should have could have pre-scouted these numbers a little bit, but this is the thing about doing it live. You want to find out which ones are good and which ones are bad. Call rejected.
Yeah.
Well, let me unblock the number. I don't give a shit. Let's just unblock the number.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. They can call here all they want.
They'll be calling during my show. I'll give them a piece of my mind. Wednesday night, 7 to 9. Call back, fuckers.
Yeah. All right, let's see if they...
Or Sunday night.
Right.
I'll also have to tell Sean.
Oh, rejected.
Okay.
Right. Call rejected.
Right. I also have to tell Sean. I always have to tell Sean they're liberal. My co-host on Firearms Freedom and Facts.
He's liberal?
No, he's a school teacher, mind you, but he's very anti-liberal.
Oh. What grade does he teach?
High school.
Oh, okay. Why is he anti-liberal?
He's very pro-gun, very Second Amendment.
Oh, okay.
I went a couple weeks ago. Do you remember hearing about the big pro-gun march at Kent State?
I did.
I was there.
Oh, were you marching?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're trying another one. We're trying another one here. All right, we're going right down the line here. Oh, did it ring
Call
it?
rejected.
Call
rejected.
Really? You pieces of shit.
It's starting to hurt my heart, man.
I know. They're really starting to hurt my feelings here. Damn.
All these rejections. It feels like that commercial with Hakeem Olajuwon.
I don't know if I could take this kind of rejection.
It's like I'm dating.
No shit. Oh, fake RS. Here we go. Let's try this one. I don't care. I'm not even blocking that number anymore. Screw it.
You're living dangerously there, Earl.
I dare to live dangerously.
He lives with Deb. That's living dangerously every day.
I was going to say Danger was his middle name, but you're like, he lives with Deb.
Tell me about it.
I think Deb should tell us about it.
Well, she'll tell you her side.
She could do an entire night show with just that.
Sorry,
wow.
The party you have dialed could not be reached. Please check the number and try again, or email us.
Really?
All the voices are kind of different too.
Yeah.
Like, every so often.
Well, that one's actually kicks back from our phone system. It says it won't let us. All right, let's try this one. I don't care. I'm trying, guys.
Earl's inspiration to us all. Never give up, guys. That's what.
Never give up.
is.
Never surrender.
That's right.
I'm just. That number you're trying is invalid. Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
All right. At least it lets me know before it goes through.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's switch away from IRS scams. Okay. Let's see if we can just find scams in general. Scam phone numbers. Let's see if we can just find scam phone numbers. I want to just give somebody some shit tonight. I'm in that kind of mood. I really am. I just want to give somebody some shit tonight. I hate this tablet, though. Let me look at my phone. Easier.
Why do you hate the tablet?
Because I just don't like it.
Oh.
I don't like it. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. All right.
I think I understand.
Scammer phone numbers. Ooh, this is a tech support one.
Oh, no.
Ooh. This is an Apple scam.
Oh, my.
Oh, we're going to try this one.
I'm getting excited.
Yeah, I know a certain Geek Squad we could call and give a piece of your mind.
Oh, I could give them.
After this, somebody gave me the idea. Go into your email, start checking your spam mail.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a good idea.
That's a great idea. This one says it's a Apple scam.
The number you have dialed is not in use.
The number you've dialed is not in use.
The number you have dialed is not.
Here's one. It's a Facebook scam.
What?
There's a whole bunch here. There's a whole ton here, guys. I'll tell you, this is. I am persistent, if anything, guys. I want to just talk to somebody. Give them help.
About your computer and internet-related needs. To order new products or service, press 1. For tech support, press 2.
This is a scam.
For customer service, press 3.
Sounds so real.
It hung up.
What? These scammers aren't very good scammers.
They suck. Okay. Don't know. There's more scammers. There's more scammers. I'm going to find scammers. If anyone's got any scammers, let us know. You know, I don't care. Write us on Facebook. Ooh, here's one. Let's try this one, guys. There's got to be, we're going to get somebody. I don't care. Oh, wait a minute. It's ringing. These are all busted scams, obviously, so... here's another one.
If you're listening and you have a current letter, text us the number.
We'd love to do it. I'm telling you what, guys. I want to get somebody on the phone tonight. I want to give them a hell. I want to prank them. I want to do something. I'm just in that kind of fired up mood. Let's try this one here. I'm going to guarantee this one's going to be no longer in service. It's ringing.
Hi, you've reached 646-836-9799. Please leave your message after the tone.
Let's not say we did.
Shit, I wanted to do... If we get another one of those, let me just do the little Happy Gilmore. You remember the guy you saw in Happy Gilmore that was just getting on Adam Sandler the entire time? Yeah, jackass!
Right. I'm telling you what, there's got to be something we can call. Up to date. I'm searching here, guys.
Yeah.
I am all about doing this. We're going to find some. We're going to find some more. Samples of what? Ooh, online dating scammers. Ooh,
yeah.
Here we go.
Amish only.
Yeah.
Hilljack needs a woman.
Yeah, I reckon. I do. I need a woman. Are you kidding me? Shit.
They're married.
Doesn't matter. She don't talk.
She probably feels like she needs a woman too.
She might need a woman. She might. Who knows? 6. You know what? This is getting stupid. Let's see if there's another list of some here. Because I'm telling you what, I am not.
I'm trying to find a Publishers Clearinghouse one.
Oh.
What?
Oh yeah.
I hadn't heard about that one. No.
Oh yeah.
What's that one?
Well, publishers, they're legit, but there's scammers out there. Oh, wait, there's a number
They'll
here.
call someone and say they want money?
They'll send you like a fake check. And then, there's something like, you're supposed to go to the bank and like cash the check and send them like $2,000, but it'll be a check for $10,000.
Mm-hmm.
And the original check would clear. And then the banks would give people money, and then like it would take 2 or 3 days for the banks to figure out it was a fake check.
Whoa.
But these people would, in the meantime, send that $2,000 off, and then they'd get screwed.
All right, here's one.
That's heartless.
This one was just posted. We get through. Apparently they're not answering this time of night.
Man.
I guess not.
Pieces of shit.
I know.
Okay. Well, this one appears to be actually a functional number, so we'll keep that in our database here.
Here, try this one. This one's a PCH.
Okay. Go ahead.
647 671 5310.
I wonder what I should say about this if they answer. I wonder if they answer the phone. Well, at least we know these are working phone numbers. That was weird.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice messaging system. 64767
I'll leave a message this time.
5310 is not
You got a
available.
check for
At the tone,
$2,500,000.
please
Okay.
record your message. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Well, hello. I reckon I got this check for $2,500,000. I wanted to find out what I need to do to get this to the bank and what bank I should use. If you could give me a call back. My name is Bob Backwoods, and my telephone number is 234-200-5110, I reckon. So if you could give me a call back. I'm going to be here this evening until about midnight, and I go to bed around that time because then, because I got to get back in bed with the wife and give her a good fucking. All right, have a good night.
I had to do it. I mean, why not?
I just found a list of tech support scam numbers.
Oh, perfect. Let's try
Perfect.
some. Let's make some more calls.
All right.
This is kind of fun.
Yeah. Let's try 844.
Okay. This is it's toll free.
Toll free.
Okay, 844
867
867
2500.
I thought you were going to say 5309.
Okay, so this is a tech support number.
Yeah, that's what it says.
867.
Okay, let's see if I can tell them I have a problem with
There's a
my.
lot more on this list, unfortunately.
Oh, it's ringing.
Oh my god.
The phone is ringing.
Earl is literally pouting because this isn't working.
I am pouting. I'm upset. I left one voicemail. I'm actually kind of upset about this.
I'm upset too.
I'm like sad because we're not reaching anybody.
You had a vision.
I had a vision. It's not happening. Why? Why? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We'll try one more, then we'll just say screw it. You think for fun we should just call somebody legit and mess with them?
Victoria.
You can always call
No, I ain't calling her.
my co-host because he does tech support.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you could call into like real tech support, like call into Spectrum and fuck with them.
Yeah.
Those fuckers. Let's do that.
Those people are pieces of shit. That's
Well-
what we have here for service, and it sucks. I'm switching to AT&T. after January.
Call my job and tell them you work somewhere that you need that their food machine's down, and it'll dispatch one of our mechanics, and they have to pay them like triple time to go out and do a weekend call if it's a food machine, and there's no power to it. All that product in there is going out of date, so they'll dispatch them.
Prank call InfoCision.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, call Pearline.
Oh, I think I still got Mary's number at Infocision 350. She was my contact over there.
You want to donate money to Ronald Reagan's campaign?
Yeah. Well, when Debbie first started doing her Total Request Live here, I had texted her. I said, I won't.
We're sorry.
We're sorry too.
I had texted her. I wanted her to play for Elise, a classical song, and she was like, "Who do I send this out to?" And I said, "Rutherford B. Hayes." So she did. And then when she came in on Friday, I said, "By the way, it's for Elise, not for Elise." And I was like, Rutherford B. Hayes has been dead about 100 years. He was our president during the Spanish-American War.
Remember,
You are knowledgeable.
She also thinks it's Pompano Beach, Florida.
Pompano.
Yeah.
Pompano.
That's that thing from being from New England.
Yeah, she I saw a T-shirt the other day. It said, "I'm from New Hampshire. This is how I'm not really yelling. This is how I talk." I believe it. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere with these scams tonight. Oh well, fuck it. All right, enough of that. Moving on.
Yeah.
We tried, everybody. Yeah. I've tried probably 15 or 20, 30 different numbers. But I left one voicemail.
Like I said, we'll keep an eye out for actual letters.
Yeah.
You know,
because there's plenty out there. I'm like, hey, give me a number. I want to call somebody.
Yeah, there's plenty of people that are getting scammed.
Check your spam email.
I look through all mine, and it's just, they're legitimate senders, but the problem is it's the shit I don't want to receive.
Right. I'll tell you, the thing is like with these, it's like this thing going around now about the Facebook hacks.
Oh, yeah. God, yeah.
And Facebook released a post today or the other day that said it's all bullshit. Well, guess what, people? It's still fucking happening.
Yeah, it still happens, but
they're trying to say...
They got my profile picture, and they got my email address. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
They ain't got any passwords of mine.
Well, the thing is, like, Deb got hers actually hacked. I mean, there's a lot of copycat people trying to pretend they're you. And, you bust them within 2 seconds because also the first thing they want to do is talk about join me on this dating or sex website.
Right.
Or they'll do, I figured out a way to make some money. I need a loan. Like the one guy happened to me a while back. A friend of mine that I actually know very well. Friend requested me for a second time. It really wasn't him because he starts writing me. He goes, "Hey, how you doing?" And I'm really down on my luck. I need a loan. You think you could help me out? Well, the funny thing about this guy, he's a freaking multimillionaire.
You're right.
So he don't need a loan from me, guarantee you. So we get this. So this scammer. And he's trying to write with me, like, so how's the wife and kids? Oh, they're great. Yeah, you don't have a wife and kids.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, it's like, how many people aren't going to go, fuck, I'm just going to call Bob and find out what the hell's going on.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like one guy tried to pretend. He's still trying to like, I know, I've known you for years. Like, you have. Where do we meet? Oh, yeah, we hang out at the bars. That's kind of funny because you're a minister.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the same type of thing, like, what the hell?
Or the way the porn bots try getting you. First they try friend requesting you, and now they're poking you.
Yeah.
Right?
You get this anonymous poke from somebody, and it's just like...
Those of you listening,
I didn't know there was a problem.
You want to, like, share your scam stories or your Facebook, I've been hacked stories, give us a call. We'd like to talk about those tonight, too. The number to reach us, of course, is 234-200-5110, and we'd love to hear from you.
I think my favorite one that we got, it came to my wife, and it came in, her married name, so it came to Cassie Haig.
Right.
And it said, as the last sole survivor of the Haig family, you have inherited. It's like, wait a minute. My dad is alive.
Yeah.
My uncle's alive. So many Haigs are alive, you would never get to my wife.
Right.
As the last sole survivor.
Or the ones that say, I'm going to send you this check. Can you put it in the bank and then transfer it to my funds?
Yeah.
And I was like, no. No.
You're not getting my routing number, buddy.
You're not getting my routing number either because you're not going to get what's in my bank account. Trust me.
No.
You ain't. No, because you want your money and mine. No.
Now, some of them are good because, like, the one I was telling you about, we got one, and it looked like a legit check. Like, watermarked everything.
Right.
And I'm sitting there like, holy shit, did this just happen?
Right.
So then it was like, well, let's start researching this a little bit because I'm not that lucky.
Right. No, I couldn't get that lucky either.
I mean, you go back like 10 years ago when the check cashing places were just opening. Like all the, before they started doing the payroll check loans, they were just legit check cashing.
Right.
You would get the ones, and they didn't put on there, this is not an actual check. And everything looked legit. You could take those down to those check cashing places. They would take 20% of it, but they would cash those checks.
Whoa.
And because they had insurance if it was a bad check, that they got themselves reimbursed.
Oh.
So you could go to blah, 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 check cashing or whatever, and as long as you would sign it, they didn't want any ID, And if it was a reasonable amount, if it was like, say, $1,000 or less, they would cash it right on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'd get it, and then if it was bad, their insurance company would reimburse them.
Right.
And go after the company, and their insurance company would go after the company that was on the check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So it's like a win-win.
Yeah, it was okay, but now they have to put on there, this is not an actual check.
This is not an actual check. It looks like one, but it's not an actual check. I've seen a lot of those too. Like you'll get those in the mail, those vouchers. They'll say it's a voucher, like to the car dealerships.
Yeah.
This is a voucher for $15,000 put towards your down payment.
But then they jacked the price of the car up $15,000 to compensate.
Right, yeah. I was like, no.
Well, that's why you get Kia Motors. I mean, they're like, well, you can get a Kia Soul for $69 a month, yada, yada. Or get a Kia Soul. Yeah, well, that's how much they try to lease them for you.
Oh, wow.
You can only put like 7,500 miles a year on them. They're an ultra-low mile lease. You got to have like $5,000 up front to put down on the lease.
Mm.
And then that's not counting security deposit, yada, yada. Or, well, take home 2 Kias for the price of 1. That's their big scam, too. And, I mean, you listen to some of these commercials.
When Kia first came out, they did that. That was legit.
Yeah, they're still doing it now.
You got a semi-nice car and a complete piece of shit, but you got 2 cars. It was insane.
Right. But and the problem is, your 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty is not bumper to bumper, number one.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3 years, 36 bumper to bumper. The rest of it's powertrain, only lubricated moving parts, engine or transmission. That's not alternator. That's not starter.
Right.
And 3, you got a high-ass deductible for your warranty. If you have to...
I got to say this, just because that's a pet peeve after 12 years in the service industry.
Yeah.
There is no such thing anywhere as a bumper-to-bumper warranty. No such thing. I hate that phrase.
Yeah, they say bumper to bumper.
No, bumper-to-bumper does not frickin' exist.
Nope.
Sorry.
I mean, I had an extended
That's my little rant.
I had an extended warranty on my Avenger, and they said it would cover anything on the car, period, because I paid extra for the extended warranty, and I knew that if something went wrong, it was a $100 deductible.
Mm-hmm.
But that would have been if my windshield wiper motor went out, and it specified everything, just no brakes, no tires, which are maintenance items, and but that was it. And I was just like, okay, I knew that up front because I asked.
What'd you find, Earl?
Here's what I want to do.
You got 2 minutes.
Well, we'll do it. We'll do it after the break.
Okay.
I want to call a prayer line.
Oh, God.
And I want to do it as Hilljack. All right. And I want to pray for Frida to get rid of that nasty growth on her neck. Okay. I think that'd be funny.
You're going to have to mute our mics.
I will. I will.
And the bunions on her feet.
And the bunions on her feet. She's got a disfiguring disease. It's called obesity. She weighs 490 pounds. Ugly skin, but a hell of a good cook.
Right?
Yeah. We'll do that. I don't care. I just want to get something stupid tonight. Just want to do something stupid tonight. All right. We'll do it after the break. We'll be right back.
In the past 6 months, the FCC has given out over $2 million in fines to television networks for obscenity violations.
That's right. But, the networks are complaining that they can't really tell themselves what is and what is not obscene. So we're going to figure it out this morning right here on Today Now. Joining us is FCC spokesman Samuel Leslie.
Mr. Leslie, how do you at the FCC go about deciding exactly what can and cannot go on TV?
The key word is context. There's no reason to fear a fine as long as your content has artistic or factual merit. Such merit can be found in programming ranging from NBC's nightly news to CBS's sitcom How I Met Your Mother, starring Allison Hannigan.
Well, could you give us an example of artistic merit?
Well, if Allison Hannigan were to take her top off during an upcoming episode of How I Met Your Mother, that would not in and of itself fall within the definition of obscenity.
Well, now, how would that be any different from the infamous wardrobe malfunction of Janet Jackson at the Super Bowl a few years ago?
Well, what Miss Jackson did was a tacky, lewd publicity stunt. Whereas I'm sure any person can see the inherent artistic value in Allison Hannigan slowly peeling away layer after layer.
Welcome to the SKO Radio Network. You can find us online at skoradio.com. We're also on the TuneIn app where you can listen with your mobile devices on the Google Play and Apple Store. Find us on social media at facebook.com/SKO Radio Network. You're tuned to the SKO Radio Network and online at skoradio.com.
Out of a pool to reveal that she isn't wearing a suit.
What do you say to people who say that the quality of television is headed south, Mr. Leslie?
I think that there is some legitimacy to that, and I would actually encourage more of the networks to be bringing in talented people such as Allison Hannigan into their programming. For example, on Allison Hannigan's IMDb page, there's a credit for an unaired pilot called Me and the Boys, or there was a script that crossed my desk that featured a beautiful female who falls in love with a governmental representative from the FCC. Personally, I could envision someone with the talent and beauty of, say, Allison Hannigan in the role of that female. There really should be more programming that features her talent.
Mr. Leslie, thank you so much for your time this morning and clearing all this up for us.
Thank you.
Hi, folks. Handy Randy. Some Kind of Radio. Every Tuesday night, 6 o'clock, we take your themes. First off, we need you to go to Yesterday and Today's Classics, music, chat, trivia, and games, and join that Facebook site. Once you do that, then watch for the themes and the requests. Tuesday night, 6 until 10, classic rock and roll. Promise will knock your socks off.
Are you ready to have your huevos turned into balls of fury? Are you ready to be right for once, no matter how many times she's told you you're wrong? Are you ready for the new concept in manliness? It's time to throw down your clubs. It's time to climb out of the caves. It's time to join the onslaught of masculinity. Tune in to the Manpocalypse with Mike and Aaron every Saturday night from 7 to 10 p.m. right here on the SKO Radio Network.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
You're listening to SKO Radio, where there is no fake news. Fact is, we don't have any news at all.
You want a cigarette?
Oh, no, thank you.
I'm trying to cut down myself.
Is this what happens when you die?
This is what happens when you die. That is what happens when he dies. And that is what happens when they die. It's all very personal. And I'll tell you something. If I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have had my little accident.
Maitland, proud of you two. Take the handbook and go to the 6th door.
Oh, we forgot our handbook.
Come on.
All new arrivals report to waiting room number 8. Flight 409 is arriving at waiting room.
How do I look? There are no mirrors on this side.
Fine, look fine.
Yeah?
Fine.
Thanks. I've been feeling a little flat.
Will Peterson's party report to door number 9? Peterson's party, please report to door number 9. All new arrivals
You're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Call now at 234-200-5110. Again, that's 234-200-5110. Now here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
Thank you, Aaron. It is 9:06, hour number 2 of Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Earl McCune, your host, along with Tony the Comedy Killer, Mike Haig, and joining us, the beautiful, lovely, talented Liz is with us tonight. I have to give you the, I've got to talk you up.
Yeah, you gotta talk
no one
about
knows who you
it.
are. So tell us a little bit about you, Liz.
I don't know what to say. I've
Where'd
been
you grow
studying. Where'd I grow up?
Yeah, where'd you grow up? Are you born on the planet Earth?
I was born on the planet Earth.
Okay, so
yes.
see, there you go.
I was born in Cleveland.
Born in Cleveland, okay.
Yes.
Same here.
What?
We lived in Maple Heights when I was born.
Oh, cool.
What part of Cleveland?
We don't need your whole life story. But
Well,
just
yeah, I
tell
mean,
us-
I was
tell us-
born in Cleveland, and I was like primarily raised. It was a gloomy Tuesday.
Yeah.
It was a dark and stormy night. No, I'm from like Willoughby.
Okay.
I know Willoughby.
No Willoughby. It's been in the news recently because of the Confederate flag.
Yeah.
'Cause that was a real thing.
Mm-hmm. That's all.
I mean, I don't know what else to say.
No, there you just talk. You know, I mean,
I'm talking.
just don't think about the people listening. Just think about the people in the room. You're just having a conversation.
Yeah, I'm only thinking about you guys, actually. I'm pretending like nobody's listening.
With 3 wild and crazy guys. That's all.
Wild and crazy.
Wow, we're wild and crazy guys.
Like the Steve Martin bit.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
Steve
love
Martin bit.
Steve Martin.
But anyway, I couldn't get a hold of the scammers first hour. So
yeah, you've got.
So I want to prank.
Plan.
I got a plan. I want to actually prank somebody. Now this is I'm probably gonna go to hell for this.
I have to say that this
We
is
were
the
already
most
going
fucked
some
up
of us.
plan I have ever heard on this show.
Yeah.
And I just want to say I approve.
Yeah.
So let's do this.
Hold on, Dylan just texted me. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna mute your guys' mics. All right, so I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna do the Hilljack voice and ask for prayers for Frida. I'm going to hell.
Road's 24-hour prayer line.
I'm definitely gonna. I'll mute the music, so spare everybody the music right now. Yeah. We can hear it still, but I'll bring your guys' mics back up until someone answers
Yeah,
the
what
phone.
if we're on hold for a really long time?
I know, that's the thing. I don't want to play that
What if-
elevator music for it.
what if I really
We can hear
needed
it, but
prayer?
the people on the air can't hear it.
Oh.
Like, what if I really needed prayer right now?
I know. I'm very disappointed in these people. You know, here's the thing. You know, I get this. Prayer partner.
Yeah,
partner.
the prayer warriors.
See, no one can hear this because no what?
Press. You can send an email.
Yeah, send an email of prayer. No, I want to talk to somebody. Yeah, we still got this music going, so I'll just mute that until... And it comes on with like a little recording. You know, sorry, all our operators are busy right now. For
There's
our
probably
prayer
like
partners.
5 of them.
Who knows, they're maybe sitting down there. They're all
Sister
sitting there.
Mary Catherine.
Yeah. No, actually, it's probably a bunch of people just like us, and they're just dreading doing what they're doing. Didn't Malone used to do prayer line?
Yeah, so did I. I worked with Malone.
Yeah, you did the prayer
I
line.
was a prayer warrior. I prayed with people.
Yeah. So
And
maybe this
now
is who we're calling.
Now she's sitting here with us.
I know.
Yeah. I know.
I
Now
never thought this would happen.
How have the mighty fallen?
Yeah. You snorted.
She
That's
snorted
good.
on air. That was great.
That's awesome.
I'm a snorter.
Me too. I do
You
it.
are?
Yeah, oh yeah. Every now and then, if I really get laughing good, I'll snort.
Oh yeah.
A friend of theirs snorted how many times?
Oh.
Prayer partners are experiencing larger than usual calmness.
There's a lot of desperate people out there.
Good evening. How may I pray with you?
Yeah, hello. My name's Bob.
Hello, Bob.
How are you?
What is it? I'm very well, thank you. And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Akron, Ohio.
Oh, yes. And I'd be very happy to pray for you. We are your Canadian friends, Ontario, Canada.
Well, bless you.
And happy to pray for you. What is your prayer need tonight, Bob?
Well, I'm praying for my wife Frida. You know, she has these terrible, I don't know, sores on her feet. I don't know. They started coming on. She's been to the doctor, and they're trying all sorts of different stuff. But you know, we just need a little extra help. You know, and just maybe we can get a prayer for her. And you know, they're supposed to be going in and doing like this biopsy, you know, here next week. But just hoping we can do something nice for her and pray for her.
Absolutely. And, okay, happy to do that. Did you say Rita or?
Frida.
Frida.
Yeah, Frida.
Thank you. It didn't come through quite clearly.
Sorry about that.
Happy to do that. Does Frida know the Lord?
I think she does.
Oh, you're not sure?
No, I don't. I'm pretty sure she does, yes.
Alrighty. Do you both go to a good church?
We have a local church down the road from us. About 25 people go there. It's a nice little church.
Oh, nice little church, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Bob, let's do some praying.
All right, let's do this.
Father, thank you, Lord Jesus, for Bob today. I bless him in the name of the Lord, and I pray for Frida, his wife. Father, I know that she has painfulness in sores on her feet. Father, we all need to have good feet to do our walking and moving about. So we pray, Lord Jesus, for whatever these sores are, Lord, on the bottom of her feet or on the top, we don't know. I don't know. But Lord Jesus, I pray that you will undertake. We pray for the biopsy that is to take place next week. We just ask God that the biopsy would reveal that there is nothing that would threaten her long-term health, and the doctors would just be able to continue to help her to heal. I pray, Lord, your blessing and your peace to be upon them as they wait for results, Lord. Pray for Bob, Lord, that you'll give him courage and strength too. Keep him in good health and strength. And Lord, we thank you, Father, that you are a good God and we love you. In Jesus' dear name I pray it. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Bob. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
You know, I was going to say her vagina, but I thought that'd be a little bit too
much. Number one, we're all going to hell. But number two, did you catch when she said, "Oh, a nice little church, eh?"
Yeah, she was like interrogating you. What was that about?
No, she said she was from Canada.
Yeah, she's
Ontario.
Canadian friend.
Yeah.
Nice little church, eh? I was like, oh shit.
Oh, look at this.
Does your wife know the Lord?
I don't know. I've never met him.
No, look at this picture. Look what he got his wife that has no feet. He bought her shoes.
Oh, how nice. Yeah, got her shoes.
Whoa.
Wait, do you remember that episode of The Price? Do you remember seeing there's a big stink about this episode of Price is Right?
No, I didn't hear about that.
This it was on a couple of years ago. Okay. This lady in a wheelchair was up on stage. They gave her a treadmill.
That's insulting for sure.
Well, they don't get to pick the prizes are already pretty much set for every game. She just happened to get called up there, and one of the prizes was a treadmill. And Drew Carey's face was priceless when they opened the door up, and it was a treadmill, and she's like, "Well, I could probably get my wheelchair up there, and that would be some good exercise for me." She's playing along with it, and
right.
It's like, yeah.
Oh wow!
It's like buying a blind. It's like buying a blind person sunglasses or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they could use those. I don't think.
Or like a Monet.
Yeah. I always wanted to call and dude, I wanted to prank something. I know we're going to hell for this. I'm waiting for the text to come in. What the hell, guys? Are you guys?
No, she was precious though. She
was a
feet
sweetheart.
to walk. It's like,
nice
yes, you do.
Church, eh?
Nice little church, eh?
I didn't get a
So
chance.
it's on the bottom of the tops of the feet. I don't know.
I don't know.
I was trying to. I was going to say I was going to say in her area, but I'm like, nah, she's too sweet. If it was like a guy,
Yeah, you should have done it to a guy.
If it was a guy, I would have done it with a guy.
Oh, yeah.
I would have done that. I've been like, hey, yeah, she's got this swore on her thing. And
did I hear you right? You said you were at Malone for a while?
Yeah,
like
I
Malone
worked at
University? Oh, good lord.
Yep.
No pun intended.
It's all right. That's why I met Earl. Mr. Malone.
Yeah.
He's
Malone.
a semi-professional bowler.
Yeah. I tried.
I passed that place, and I just couldn't imagine going to Bible Thumper University.
I don't know. Malone's got that thing on his back, though.
He needs to get that checked out.
That thing is disgusting.
I told him that years
Oh, you mean
ago.
Mike Malone?
Yeah,
I thought
Mike
Well,
Malone.
who are
Mike
you
Malone.
talking about?
I thought you were talking about the college.
No.
No, I never went to Malone College. No,
that's what
I
I'm
just
thinking
know
of
a
is
dude.
Malone University.
Dude named Malone.
Oh,
Mike
yeah, I know
Malone.
Mike.
Well,
Oh, good
He
word.
probably really appreciates us
Yeah.
saying his full name.
Mike,
on the
well,
internet.
he used to be on this show.
Yeah.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
He never told me that.
Early on.
Early on. He used to be he was actually my very first co-host. Early. Not here,
The
but not
Secret
here.
Life of Malone.
Yes, yeah, he's. Matter of fact, I got a video.
In about a week, it'll be my 3-year.
You know his buddy
show.
John, right?
Yeah, I know.
Johnny.
Johnny.
Yeah, big boy John.
Not big boy. He's not a big boy. I don't know who you're talking about.
Sinsel.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now he calls this show all the time. He's part of the regular team. Well, during the old show, we used to do like the old show. We used to do this from my house. Okay.
Okay.
Well, John would come up on the weekends, and John stayed with us. Okay. And one time he had some skids in his drawers apparently, and my dog decided to share them with the world. She comes running out of the back of the bathroom, and she's got these big giant underwears in her mouth, and she lays them on the floor, and there's a big ass skid mark in them. I'm like, dude. Then he took a shit on the show one time live.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I have a clip.
Do you?
I have a clip.
John and the John.
John and the John.
Or John and the John.
John and the John. Oh yeah, I have a clip. Matter of fact, give me. I need a minute to pull it up.
I actually want to hear this. I do.
You will.
I'm intrigued.
It's on our YouTube.
I've met this man, so I can't imagine him pooping.
Yeah, I'm thinking about a week will be my 3-year anniversary being part of the show, because at the old place we were at. I met Earl and Deb the night because I went out. I happened to go out to support.
Meet and greet. It was a meet and greet.
It was a type of meet and greet and everything.
Okay.
Me and Earl started BSing. He saw my car.
Yeah.
I worked at Summit Racing.
He worked at Summit Racing, so I have a little Fast and Furious tuner, little Cavalier.
Oh, cool.
So we started BSing about my car, and then when they launched their show, I went and sat. It was October or something.
Yeah.
It was like mid-October. I went and sat in for a couple weeks, and then so finally, Jen, who was part of that show, decided she didn't want to do it anymore. Just kind of quit showing up. So then Earl called me and said, "Hey, you've been sitting in. Why don't you just become permanent part of the show?"
Okay.
I ain't do nothing on Friday nights.
Yeah.
This is what we do.
So it was.
We sit around, but we do have a lot more space here.
Yeah.
I mean, we have,
So we did a year and a half in total, until last April, and then here we are.
That's awesome.
Well, actually, 2 years ago, April. Last April.
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, it's been a year. It's been a year and a half since.
Since we were over there.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and I remember it was last April, and I didn't know anything about us coming here until he even kept it a secret from me.
Aww.
I kept it a hush hush.
He kept it really hush hush, and then after that last show that we did, he was like, "Well, we're going to launch our own thing. Are you with us?" And I'm like, "Well, hell yeah!" I was like, I was the only reason I was even on air.
Yeah.
With them.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then so we started formulating. I'm like, well, I like talking about sports. I'll do a sports show on top of this. And then my buddy Sean wanted to do a gun show, and I've known Sean for years. I was like, yeah, what the hell? It's like, I'm already here 6 hours. What the hell's another 2?
Yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah, here we go. I'm going to find it because I just got to go to the right.
How long does he poop for?
This goes on maybe about a couple minutes. Well, the thing is, what's funny about it, we did it on Google Hangouts. Okay, so there's a little video that goes along with it too.
Did he know he was being videoed? Did he do this?
Apparently, he wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
All we know is we see. When I get to the point, I'll have you come around here and you can see this.
Okay.
Because we don't actually see much of anything. All you see is you can tell he's in a stall. Okay, let me find the right episode. I think it was... Oh, which one was he on? I think it was this one. Mike was on this one, too.
Really?
Yes.
I'm excited. Did Mike film him, or who was filming?
No, Mike was actually at my house.
Is that your dog?
Yeah, you might as well call her that.
Now I feel like I know exactly whose.
Oh, shit. Headed your way. Oh, fucking joy.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
There goes her night off.
There goes my night. There goes my night of sanity. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
We're going to get yelled at for calling the Canadian Prayer Partners.
All right, let's see if this is the right one here.
He's got a wipe!
This is the right one. Okay. I'll give you guys a little context. I'm doing a news story about ISIS. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm trying to set up about a minute
The United
into
States
it.
military will continue to take direct
This is
action
me.
against now called
ISIS.
is. I don't know how they're going to say it now. I just reading the copy. When they threaten our personnel and
Sounds
facilities.
12.
After this quote from
Yeah, I was going to say you sound younger.
Admiral John Kirby.
I was.
The strike took place near the city of
Before I found my radio
Did I get
voice.
that right? Okay. After ICE or IS or whatever the hell you want to call it, used the artillery to shell Kurdish forces defending the city where U.S. personnel are located, and that is another thing from the Pentagon. The strikes marked the
where you'll
deepest
see-
U.S. engagement in the country since the troop withdrawal late in 2011.
He's heading to the bathroom.
Now, here's what I pose as my first thing of the night.
That's John.
Why now? I mean, why now? He should have never stopped.
There he is,
And
going to the stall.
He should have just made the country a damn parking lot. And personally,
I didn't
don't know
notice
what to
it right
make of
away.
This is kind of a out of the blue
He's
story
in
for
the
me.
stall.
I mean, I'm not really big into the political
There
scene.
goes his pants down.
It used to be ISIS. It used to be ISIS. They used to call it ISIS, not ISIS.
Who filmed this?
It's just two
He had his
IS.
phone.
Did he know he was doing this? It was accidental?
He's in the toilet.
Normally, see, I gotta point this out to Deb because she can't read. She's got the isms. Anyway, yeah. See where it says formally? See, it's is, sigh, sick.
We'll get
whatever.
Mikey in here in a second.
Mikey, what do you think about all this crap going on?
What's that?
What do you think of all this crap going on now? And oh my God, John, are you in the shitter?
I am.
Well, let's see. This is great. This is what we get on this show. A guy taking a shit. Oh my God.
John, put the camera away.
John is taking a shit.
Oh no! Put the camera away in pants.
Yes.
What?
Mikey, you have to come out here and see this.
Oh, long as you don't show the turds or his
Don't show the turds.
No, I've been blinded. Oh, no, I've been blinded.
He's in the can.
He's got his pants down.
Oh, this is great. John, you just made the show. You just made the whole show right there.
Okay.
I feel like only a dude could get away with doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done looking at that. Anyway.
I'm about to be sick.
Oh. Oh. Deb's filling around for my face. Okay, Deb, calm down. Go splash some water in your eyes. It'll be all right. Wait. Is he gonna wipe? He's gonna wipe.
Oh.
Is he gonna wipe?
Didn't have to. I'm heading back outside.
Okay, I can't get off. Hold on a minute, guys. Tango. I can't. There we go. I got it focused on those now. Oh my God. Anyway, Mikey, what do you think of? Well.
What?
What do you think of the U.S. military launches airstrike on terror targets in Iraq? What do you think?
Yeah. No, I really don't follow it. I mean,
yeah, well. Anyway.
I don't really pay attention.
I don't really follow it. What do you think of all this crap going on? Oh, speaking of crap.
That was a perfect lead-in. You didn't even know it.
That was like, you couldn't plan that. But no, that was during the original. That's actually, there's 4 incarnations. That was actually the second incarnation of the show. Yeah, that was during the second incarnation of the show. I can't play anything from the third incarnation because they don't like that.
Right.
No. But anyway, anyhow. Oh my God. I lost my whole train of thought.
That's all right. I got distracted by the emoji because it looks pretty evil.
Yeah.
It's just kind of the night, you know. We damned our souls to hell by calling a prayer line.
We called the prayer line.
John took a shit on air.
We called the prayer line. We're having some laughs. We're keeping it entertaining.
New girls snorting every 5 minutes. It's great.
Yeah. Every 5 seconds. It's good. At least we're entertaining. That's what it's all about here on this program, is trying to keep the folks entertained. And if you'd like to call in and join the program, we'd love to hear from you. 234-250-110, and we will take your calls after the break. All right, you'll listen to Some Kind of Radio Show on SKO. We'll be back with our beer review. Be right back.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
Being a small business owner can be the challenge of a lifetime. To worry about every little aspect of growing your business is no easy task. Paramount to these is reaching and growing your customer base. That's where we here at the SKO Radio Network can help. With an ever-broadening local, national, and international audience, we can come up with an advertising plan that's right for you and your reach. Easy and affordable rates are available. You can bring your own ad, or we can produce your ad for you right here in-house. Give us a call at 234-706-5857. That number again is 234-706-5857. Or drop us a line at office@skoradio.com. SKO Radio Advertising. The only thing easier is listening.
In the beginning, Pat created ham radio heaven. But somehow it just wasn't enough. Listeners wanted more. So they went back to the drawing board, hoping to create that perfect show.
Something's going to happen. What? What's going to happen? Something wonderful.
Join Dale and I for Radioactive as we discuss technology and life in the world around us. That's Radioactive, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays here on SKO.
Buffalo Wings and Buffalo Sabres, beers and brewers, burgers, brats, and browns. Let us bring the sports bar to you with the Sports Brewing Company. Broadcasting live every Sunday, 9:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. from the Windsor Pub in Akron, Ohio. It's the best of sports and more, featuring Brad Gurton and Rick Carpenter. and you can only find it right here on the SKO Radio Network.
This is Zwagat Bob, and you're listening to the new Some Kind of Radio show here on the SKO Radio Network. Now with 100% more itchy bows.
Sick. Sexual perversion. If you guys are gonna do that weird sexual stuff, do it in your own bedroom. No feet. Are you the guys hiding out in the attic?
We're ghosts.
What do you look like under there?
Aren't you scared?
I'm not scared of sheets. Are you gross under there? Are you Night of the Living Dead under there? Like all bloody veins and pus?
Night of the what?
Living Dead, it's a movie.
You know, if I had seen a ghost at your age, I would have been scared out of my wits.
You're not gross. Why are you wearing sheets?
We're practicing.
You can see us without the sheets.
Of course I can see you.
Well, how is it that you see us and nobody else can?
Well, I read through that handbook for the recently deceased. It says, live people ignore the strange and unusual. I myself am strange and unusual.
You look like a regular girl to me.
You read our book.
Yeah.
You could follow it.
Yeah, why were you guys creeping around in Delia's bedroom?
We were trying to scare your mother.
Stepmother. Anyway, you can't scare her. She's sleeping with Prince Valium tonight. You did this? You carved all these little houses and things?
Mm-hmm.
And this used to be your house. Why do you want to scare everybody?
Well, we wanted to frighten you so you would move out.
You don't know that Dietz is very well. My father bought this place. He never walks away from equity. Why don't you leave?
We can't. We haven't left the house since the funeral.
Funeral. God, you guys really are dead. This is amazing. I better go.
Wait, you know, I don't think it's a very good idea to tell your parents that we're up here.
Not unless you think it'll frighten them away. You tell them that we are horrible, desperate, ghoulish creatures who will stop at nothing to get our house back.
What if this is a dream? Can you guys do any tricks to prove I'm not dreaming? Well, if you are a real ghost, you guys better get another routine because those sheets, they don't work.
You're listening to Some Kind of Radio show here on the SKO Radio Network. Call now at 234-200-5110. Again, that's 234-200-5110. Now here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
Thank you very much, Aaron. It is 9:34 here on Friday night. We're here doing our salute to Beetlejuice. And we're going to hell. We pranked a prayer line already. Tried calling the IRS scammers, couldn't reach a one. I tried probably 20 different numbers, guys, so I just couldn't get through to one tonight. So, oh well, we tried. But now we're on to the beer review portion of the program. It's going to be reverse the. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Earl.
How are you?
Good.
Okay, tell our audience here what we're going to be sampling here tonight.
Okay, we've got a beer from the Platform Beer Company, which is...
It's out of Cleveland.
It's out of Cleveland. That's what I thought. It's called Yammy Yammy. It's a sweet potato ale, slightly spiced, caramel, and smooth.
This is what it looks like here, guys. Platform Beer Company, Yummy Yummy. Yummy Yummy.
Yummy Yummy.
Yummy Yummy in my tummy, tummy,
Looks
tummy.
yummy.
All right, it looks yummy.
Let's pop the top, see
Let's
what
pop
we got.
the top here. All right. I'm going to pour it in the glass so we can get a good visual here. This is the proper way to...
Smells interesting.
Smells interesting? Okay, I'm giving it a pour. It has a yellowish...
It does. It
has an orangish tint to it. Has a definite orange tint to it. A lot of head there.
A lot of head.
I love a lot of head.
That was a bad pour, though.
Very bad.
Hey, you're supposed to, I think, Tilt the cup.
Actually, a good pour. If you ever watch a professional beer sommelier, they tell you to pour it because actually that's what releases all the flavor.
Right.
They tell you to give it a good pour like I did and let the head come through.
It's a whole lot of head.
Earl's all about that head.
I'm all about the head. There we go. We're gonna let that settle for just a minute, but I mean, it looks yummy. Okay, let's give it the first smell.
You definitely smell the spice.
Oh yeah, definitely can smell the spice in it.
Well, it smells like turmeric.
Turmeric?
Almost, at least to me. I kind of have a depleted sense of smell, though.
Depleted? So. Okay, well, it happens. It happens to the best of us. All right, let's give it a shot here. All right, we drink it and then we score it from between 1 and 10. You can use decimal points.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because trust me, we drank this stuff called Leffy, and I don't think anybody rated it higher than a 2.
I give that like a 6.5 or a 7.
That's tasty.
That is good.
It's good.
It's a very good beer.
Sweet potato beer.
Sweet potato beer.
I would drink that again.
Oh, I'd drink this again.
Yeah, I'd drink it again.
It's got some alcohol. You can taste the alcohol in it too. It's got a good. It's got like 7.6%, I think it says.
Right. Let's find it.
It's even stronger than a Triple X Molson.
7.7.
Really?
That's quite good.
It is.
That's quite good. You know, I mean, you get the little notes of sweet potato in it.
Yeah.
Get the spice to it.
A little bit of spice, but not overpowering like other spiced beers.
All right. So you said you were giving it around a...
Yeah, I was giving it like a 6.5 or a 7. I like it.
6.5, okay. 6.5 or 7,
It's definitely a seasonal beer.
It's a seasonal beer. This is definitely a cold weather beer. It's a good,
seasonal beer.
Good beer for tonight. A little cooler weather tonight.
Definitely a good fall beer.
Good fall beer.
Yeah, good fall beer.
Let's go to Mike Haig for his
I'm going to go an 8.2.
8.2. Wow.
I think it's pretty good for what it is. I mean, like I said, most spiced beers kind of, they fail every damn time. This is pretty good.
Yeah, I like it too. Got a good taste of it that time. Got through the head finally. got past all the head. Got past all the head. I'm telling you what, guys, this is a really tasty beer. It's not. You get a little hint of the sweet potato. It's not overpowering. You get the spice to it. You get the sweetness of it, you know. But the beer comes through, which is nice.
Sure.
I'm going to be in the H with you, Mike. I'm going to probably go... I was going to say... Here's the thing. I will never, ever repeat a same score. Because I was thinking around 8.2 myself. And you went 8.2. I won't go higher, but I'll go 1 point lower. I'll go 8.1 with you.
Okay, fair enough.
Good beer.
It is a good beer.
Very, very drinkable beer.
Oh, absolutely. Sit around a fire with it.
That's a good sit around the campfire type of beer.
Yeah, it's a good like Thanksgiving beer.
Good Thanksgiving beer, absolutely. Yeah. This would be good with turkey and cranberries.
I'm bringing this to Thanksgiving dinner. It's official now.
I think you could say, hey, it's part of the dishes. You know, hey, it's. You said bring sweet potatoes. Damn it, this is what I brought.
And I can taste the caramel in the aftertaste.
Yeah, you do. You get the caramel. Yeah, because there's some caramel in the aftertaste. Yeah, it's a good beer. I mean, definitely one I will purchase again.
This is the first time I've had anything from Platform too. I've wanted to try.
I've been wanting to try them too. Yeah, this is out of Cleveland, Ohio.
I like that.
Yeah,
right.
Judging by the pack it comes in, if you don't drink the entire can, it'll seal it.
Yeah, well, that can. I like the way they're packaging it.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing, and here's the interesting note too. You don't get the canned beer taste out of this.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
I'm not getting any metallic out of it.
You don't get the metallic. It's just one thing with a canned beer. I'm not a big fan of canned beers. I'll be honest. I'm not a fan of canned beer at all. But this one actually holds up quite well as a good drinkable beer. Because here's the thing.
It's an herb vegetable beer.
Yes.
Now, herb vegetable beer.
Is that what it says on there?
That's what it says. Now, like the
right
interesting thing with
it does
with beers like these. Now, beer like this is meant to be poured into a glass. You know.
Oh, absolutely.
And I actually got full flavor. I mean, because your senses is what really brings out the flavor. Good example. Remember when Pat brought in that bumbleberry beer?
Yeah.
We enjoyed the hell out of it.
We did.
I had it on draft at my work. I'll tell you what, I loved it in the bottle. I loved it even more on draft.
Well, that's just like a
Blue Moon.
Conway's Irish Ale.
Yes.
By
Great Lakes.
Great Lakes.
Yeah.
It's really good, but on draft,
Yeah.
It's stupendous.
Yeah, it's to die for.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
Great
there.
beer.
Yeah, I mean, there's some beers that are. I can't drink a Guinness out of a bottle or a can.
No, you got it.
It has to be done on
It
draft.
has to be on draft.
Oh yeah.
Same way with Blue Moon.
Yeah,
I don't
I
like.
agree with you on that.
I don't like
Sure.
Blue Moon out of a bottle.
Blue Moon's
Blue
got to
Moon.
be. Yeah.
It's gotta be
Now in
on
Canada they call it a Belgian Moon.
They do?
Yeah, it's not Blue Moon up there. It's Belgian Moon.
Yep. Okay.
And then, but it's the same beer.
Belgian white.
Because I asked her, I was like, "What's Belgian Moon?" And she was like, "You're from the States. It's Blue Moon." But different, just named different up here.
Right.
And I was like, okay. She's like, we only sell it in draft because nobody likes it out of the bottle. And I'm like, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then of course, they serve it with an orange, which is the only way to drink a Blue Moon.
Very, very impressed with this. Platform Brewing. They're out of Cleveland. I've been wanting to try their stuff for a while. I got this at the Big Bird store up the road,
Right.
Giant Eagle. Yummy.
I'll drink this again.
I'll drink it again.
I'll drink it again.
Matter of fact, I'll have another one after this. I mean, no joke. I mean, this is quite good. We got 3 more in the fridge, so I mean, everyone's welcome to seconds.
Just a heads up, my wife. Hang
Yes.
on, the text went away. I gotta find it.
It tastes very good, Sean.
My
Sean
wife's
just said
father
it's very
knows
good.
the director of sales at the company.
What?
Oh, really? We need to maybe talk to them.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
We will review. We will plug their product and for free samples.
For free samples.
You know,
I like that idea.
I like the idea. There was a beer rep that came into where I work, and I told him what we do with beer reviews on the show. He gave me his card. He goes, "Hey, we'd love to maybe do some stuff with you." I'm like, "Great," So I got to call the guy this week, see if they're willing to do something, because he said
absolutely.
he'd supply us with some product if we want to review it, and maybe we can get some. He goes, I told him, I said, "Well, maybe we do an advertising deal on it." He goes, "Oh, absolutely."
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Sean. It very good beer. Sean was asking. He goes, "I'll take your word for it and buy a 6-pack of it." Definitely worth a try. It's
Definitely worth it.
It's not. You get the subtle. I'll say this for Sean. Watch. Hey, Malone. Malone's watching. Hey, look
Is
who's
Malone
here.
watching? Hi,
Look who's
Malone.
here. Hi,
Get that mole check, bro. What you waiting for?
Mike, get that mole check, buddy. But no, the beer is very good. And hey, Victoria, how you doing? The mole is if that mole ever got taken off and dropped in my beer, I'd quit drinking.
Talk about that, dude.
In all seriousness, though, I'll tell her, people watching, this beer is very tasty.
Yeah.
Very, very drinkable, very good. It's not an overpowering sweetness to it. It's just it's the right. It's a good balance.
Mm-hmm.
So you get the good beer. You get the flavor
Nice
of the beer.
notes.
You get the nice notes to it. Just like Liz just said. It's a flavorful beer.
Absolutely.
And
this is good.
it's got a good, nice alcohol content, 7.7. It'll definitely get you a little schnookered if you, but the flavor's amazing. I mean, it's not too little or too much of anything. It's very nicely balanced with the sweetness,
it's real smooth,
and the smoothness and the flavor of the beer. It's very good beer.
And it fits, like we said, it fits this time of year.
It fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, camping, even late in the season.
You
camping,
can't drink this in June.
Fires. Yeah, you can't drink.
No, this wouldn't be a
it's gotta-
drinking June beer.
gotta
This
be
is
a fall.
Well, the one thing I want to getting ready to go into Christmas time is I want to go up to the I want to get the that 24-pack sampler that you get at Costco.
Yeah.
24 sampler pack?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had that at Costco.
Oh yeah, they do it every year, and it's like it's all holiday and winter type lagers and all those types of beers. So definitely want to get that when it comes to that time.
I think you and I talked about the holiday beer that I really liked, the Jolly Traveler.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh, here's the thing. I'm not a big.
We lost her.
Wait, no, hold on a minute. Dylan just sent me a text.
Earl might
Video
have
shows
just had a stroke.
Video shows suspects violently assault in Metro Detroit bowling alley. Okay, I'll have to read that here in a minute. I'll have to check that.
I'm trying to go to Platform Bear's website to see if they made any other kind of flavors.
Yeah, they got a ton.
Oh, they got a ton.
I've
seen them all over. It's just I've never tried them.
Yeah, I'm definitely anxious to give these a try here. All right, so we're going to wrap up the Facebook Live video so we can get back to the regular radio show. But
good stuff.
Good stuff. I mean, hands down, very tasty, very drinkable. In fact, I will have a second one after the first one's gone. I will drink a second one, and I do love my new mug. The new mug is great. It's a Great Lakes mug.
Where'd you get it from?
I got it at Giant Eagle. It was like $250 for the mug. It's quite good. That is really quite weird. I'm very impressed with it.
Okay, I'm slightly confused.
You're slightly confused?
Because the can says, brewed and packaged by Platform Beer Company, Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
But their Facebook page says Columbus.
Discrepancies.
Slightly confused.
I'm slightly confused right now. I don't know what the hell's
The
going
more
on.
I drink it, the more I like it.
Either way, it's an Ohio beer,
It's
so
good.
I love it. But
it's very good. Have you ever been to the brewery down the road here?
No,
Arche?
what's
Oh
it-
my God.
Oh my
Arche
God.
Brewery.
You got to get this. You got the what do they call it? The Elvis Ale.
The Elvis.
What?
Peanut butter and banana beer.
Peanut butter banana beer.
I've heard of it, but I've never tried it.
Oh my God.
I
have
tried
it
some
there.
of it because I like peanut. I love
Amazing.
peanut butter and
true.
banana sandwiches.
Amazing.
Yeah.
They only do it a few times a year, but it is amazing.
Do they have it right now?
No, they don't have it right
No.
now. But they have. But they brew up. They're actually opening up a second one at Canal Park.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting ready to. That'll be ready to go by spring. But this is the primary one down there. They have like 18 different, and they brew everything there. You can't go in and just get a Budweiser or a Miller Lite or anything like that.
That's cool.
It's all their product, and they brew every beer there, and it's fantastic. I'm trying to get them to come on as a sponsor here.
Oh, yeah. I want to check
Oh,
them
yeah.
out.
Yeah,
So.
because
It's a cool place.
Remember the idea we had, Tony, about doing the mojito beer?
Yeah, but you know how there's shandies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Line and Kugel's, summer shandy. Well, I tried the pink grapefruit shandy, which I really like.
Yeah, I like it too.
And I was thinking, I'm like, I love mojitos, so it'd be great to do a mojito shandy, have it limey and sweet and minty, and
I think it'd be a good
I'd
beer.
have to try it to
I think
really.
it'd be-
because I pour a killer mojito.
I think it'd be an
I
excellent
like it.
beer to try.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to work at this mortgage company, and they'd send us out to this resort in Scottsdale to be a top producer every year. So the couple years I went out there, first
Yeah.
year I'm out there, they're like, everything you have, whether you're by one of the pools and one of the restaurants, you charge it to your room, and the company pays for it.
Right.
Mojitos were $12 a pop.
What?
And their instructions were you had to wear your badge on your company badge. Your they gave us name tags to wear around, and that way they could identify what company you're with. And they were like, they'll see the Aegis Lendings, but they're out of business
Right,
now.
right.
And just write off your room number and charge it. And they were instructions, all the servers and all the bartenders everywhere on the resort. When we got there from Thursday to Monday, if our drinks were half full, they were to bring us another one.
Wow. That's awesome.
One of the best orders I ever did I went to a bar. I went to my usual place, and I had a bunch of buddies, and we were getting pitchers of beer. I said, okay, I want a pitcher of beer brought over here every 7 minutes until we pass out, then every 10 minutes after that.
Right.
Yeah.
How did that work out?
Oh, we got drunk. Yeah. I said, yeah, bring us a pitcher of beer every 7 minutes until we pass out, and then every 10 minutes after that.
Well, you heard, I guess right now it's only in Maryland, but they're going to spread it out as, Natty Light. All the college kids drink it.
Yeah.
I'd rather drink my own piss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they released a 77 pack of beer.
I saw that.
Because
77 pack of beer?
It's like yay
Yeah.
long.
And
It's
it
big
comes
long.
and it's a plastic lined box where you could pour ice in it to keep them all cold. 77 cans for $30.
I was just going to ask you how much.
And because Natty Light came out in 77, which is why there's 77 cans of beer.
I'd rather drink my own piss.
I see these kids.
I absolutely would.
I
but
mean,
if I was 18
It's got to be
again,
heavy to
be all
carry,
over.
right? I mean,
All I
it's
had
got to
to
be
do
like
is
a
hand
huge
somebody
pack
30
of beer.
bucks.
And give me 77
Right?
beers.
Like, wouldn't
When I retire,
I'd
my
suffer
retirement
through a
party,
few of them
I'm a
to get
Jack
drunk.
Daniels drinker.
Okay.
I love Jack Daniels. It's traditional Jack. They have a barrel of Jack Daniels at Costco for like $8,200.
What?
Barrel.
A barrel. A full barrel of Jack Daniels
55 gallon barrel.
at Costco.
Okay.
I mean, I've got enough room on my American Express. I could go up the road and buy it right now.
Are you going to do it?
Well, at my retirement party in 10 years, yeah.
When he retires,
Well, and they also
be a hell of a party.
Invite me, motherfucker.
I'll give you my phone number. I want to come.
you'd have to go with me to the bar I used to DJ karaoke at because they'll have. I karaoke. I love to sing,
That's awesome.
and I'll take you to the bar I go to because I know the gal that does it. But the bar I used to DJ karaoke at, I'm friends with them on Facebook still, and they'll send me every few months. They do a Jack Daniel's single barrel party. It's $10 to get in, and you get 3 shots because their distributor gets some bottles of Jack single barrel. Tasty stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And and you go out there and they'll hook me up with more than just 3 shots.
Yeah.
They take care of me, and that's why I'm usually getting a room at the Comfort Inn, like a block away, and walking over there.
Yeah, that way you're not
That's
driving.
smart, yeah.
I don't know if this is true.
Responsible.
This is Facebook true.
Okay, Facebook.
Okay, so
it must be true.
Let's be
Facebook
hopeful.
true.
Let's be hopeful, because if this is true, I want this job, whatever it is. Employees who work at Jack Daniels get a free bottle of Jack Daniels with their paychecks on the first Friday of every month.
Wow.
Yes, it is true.
I will clean
That's
their
true?
toilets.
Yeah.
If I get a free bottle of Jack every month.
With their paycheck.
Yeah.
Well, see, you do.
Here's your pay.
Here's your
some
bottle.
Jack.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I feel like you need that for the last paycheck of every month instead of the first.
I can tell you it's true, Mike, because I've been to the distillery a couple of times, and the second time I went down there, a good friend of mine was, and which I now am, is what they call a Tennessee Squire. I owned this much of the distillery, like a micro part of it, and then that way, if I ever visit the distillery again, I can go and tour, and I can sample batches.
Right.
Because, they've got Jack Fire, Jack Honey, they got Jack Rye, which they just came out with. I'm trying to find, Jack Daniels has made a version called Sinatra Select, because Frank Sinatra's favorite booze was...
Sinatra Sweat?
Sinatra Select.
Oh, Select. I thought she said
Well,
Sweat.
I thought you said sweat.
That sounds unappetizing.
Sinatra sweat.
You know what, though? It's Sinatra.
Fly me to the
I would
moon.
drink it if it was called Sinatra Sweater.
I mean, it might be tasty. I'd be intrigued. I'm like, what does that taste
But
like?
it's Jack Daniels Sinatra Select.
Select. Okay.
And it's probably... It's got to be at least a few $100s a bottle, but it is like so smooth of a blend of Jack Daniels because that was Old Blue Eyes' favorite drink was Jack Daniels whiskey, and he drank it like I do. He sipped it, he just drank it on ice, and that's just that's one thing that I would like to find, but you can't find it around here.
Oh,
I mean we got limited shelf space at our state stores. That's why some stuff's disappearing.
Yeah. Exactly, and we got that big bottle of Crown. I gotta pull that bottle out. You gotta show you this bottle of Crown. Tony got me.
It was 1 3/4. Well, they have 3 liter bottles of Crown up there.
Okay.
And
you like Crown?
I do like Crown.
Oh,
actually.
I got Crown.
You're gonna fit in here so.
Oh yeah, you're gonna fit in here just fine.
I'm enjoying myself. Actually,
Just fine.
She's got like beers lined up.
I mean,
She fits right in. I told you guys she'd fit right in.
Oh, thanks, Earl.
Hey, I'm just saying. I had a good feeling. I said she'll fit right in. Now I'm taking next week off, but other than that, you guys will be fine.
Anytime my show is on Saturday nights. Anytime you want to sit in, you're welcome.
Yeah,
cool.
They do a show called the Manpocalypse.
Manpocalypse.
Yeah. And tell us about the Manpocalypse.
Yeah, I want to know more.
The Manpocalypse, we have kind of 2 gears. One, we're either edgy and touch on topics that most people wouldn't.
Last week they were talking about childbirth. Okay.
Yes.
Childbirth.
And then the other gear is kind of like we're both a little bit older, so we talk about 80s nostalgia and things like that.
Oh yeah.
And all the geeky, quirky stuff that we're into. So our show is usually like one or the other.
Right.
And then sometimes we mash it up.
Right. And they do a good job on Saturday nights. They started out here on Thursdays, now they're on Saturdays.
Oh wow, so they must be doing good, right?
Booted out of Thursdays.
They got promoted to Saturdays.
Why would you say boot? It sounds like a promotion.
It's a promotion.
It was a promotion. It really was.
Yeah, they got promoted to Saturdays.
But I've got to pick on Oast.
Yeah,
Oast.
The Oasts.
The Oasts of Throwback Thursday.
Steph and Chris.
Steph and Chris Oast
Okay.
too. They do a show called Throwback Thursday on Thursday nights. And they do a throwback of 80s, 90s, 2000s music.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And in all honesty, they had
good folks.
They had a good following already.
On Thursday nights,
expected them on Thursday nights, so
huge following, and they brought that following right over here.
Absolutely,
so
wow.
They're great folks, nice people, very genuinely nice people. I mean, you couldn't ask for another nicer couple of people.
I had a great time with them at the Cider Fest.
Oh yeah, they're good. They're good folks. They're super sweet. They're good. They were actually at the Windsor last Sunday. They were celebrating a birthday party. So they were there and they hung out with us for a little bit before we got ready to go on the air on Sunday night at the bar because we do the remote, the remote from the bar. And that was a good show too. They did a hell of a job Sunday night.
You do shows from the Windsor?
Yeah, we do Sunday night.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, we do a sports show. I produce it. I'm not on the air. I'm not an on-air talent for that one, but I'm just a guy who runs the board for him.
Bring a board over, the microphones, and a mixer, and you transmit right from the Windsor pub.
Yep.
Cool.
That's all we do. It's real simple.
Do they give you free food?
We get a little hookup on some things, but
We're not at liberty to say.
I'm not at liberty. I'll just say this: the Fireball shots are plentiful.
Yeah,
and I don't have to pay a dime for those. So
yeah.
Rick, who runs the bar over there, him and his co-host Brad, we actually do that back room. You know that back room at the bar. We're in there, and we basically it's just us and maybe a few random staff. We're starting to get some people coming in to watch now, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And they actually come in and watch us do the show, which is really neat. And they're like, how can I call in? So we give everyone the information how to call in, and it's a fun thing when you actually go do a remote show. And it's something that we've been wanting to do since we opened this. I was like, one thing I said the day we opened the doors here, and I told Tony over voucher this. I said we will do remote capability for the years out.
Sweet.
And we have remote capability now, and it's absolutely one of the best things in the world to be able to do remotes.
Oh yeah, I mean,
because it's just you get more in touch with your audience, because your audience gets to see, hey, this is cool. You guys do a show. You're not just sitting in the studio.
You probably get immediate feedback too, right?
We do. Actually, it's really cool. They were starting to get text messages from. They had one from Omaha last week, and then Florida, and we got a call coming in right now. It's Victoria.
Oh, cool.
Victoria's calling right now. And let's see if Victoria, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hello, gentlemen and ladies.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing. If I was doing any better, I'd be twins. Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on, Victoria?
What up, Victoria?
I know my absence has been remiss as of late, so I want to call and apologize for not being around lately.
Yeah, you should be ashamed. You should go smack yourself. You should be ashamed.
I've been a bad secretary. I need to be punished.
You're fucking up. That's all I'm going to say. No, we're just giving you a hard time. We're just giving you a hard time.
With language like that, you'll find yourself out of a job.
I know. Somebody fire me. Oh wait, nobody can.
Yeah.
You're fired until right now.
Okay. That worked about 2 seconds. You're
rehired.
Yeah. No one actually here has the fire to power. The fire to
power to me.
Fire to power you.
I'll tell you what. This shit is getting to me.
I mean, it's a high alcohol content.
Yeah.
This is no joke, man.
I'm warming up, man. It definitely gets you warm. It gets you that warm and fuzzy feeling.
You ready for number two?
I'm ready for number 2. All
right.
Yeah.
A sweet potato casserole.
So Victoria, how are you?
I have not tried that beer that you guys reviewed. I have not tried it.
It's fantastic. Fantastic. So,
try it.
So Victoria, how are your boobies doing tonight?
Fine.
Okay, I decided to check on them. It's what I do. I mean, I'm just concerned. I'm just make sure your boobies are okay.
I'm good. They're good.
Yeah. Yeah, I just figured I'd check on them.
How are yours doing?
Yeah, mine are doing fine. Let me check. Well, actually, my nipples are a little hard right now.
It's a little chilly.
A little chilly, so my nipples are hard.
He's got his high beams on.
I got my high beams on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not quite cutting glass, but close.
They're like silver dollars. Look out. They're like silver dollars right now.
Areolas are huge.
Not quite cutting glass, but they'll definitely poke your eye out.
Yeah. It's like
I don't know. Mine can cut glass.
That's
so
like
wow.
Oh wow.
I'm impressed.
That's like pubic. You know why pubic hair is curly, right? So don't poke your eyes out.
That's
true. Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Oh yeah. That's true.
You
know why they spell? You know why they spell sex sex? Because it's too hard to spell.
I'm gonna show her my O face. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you know what a gay horse eats, don't you?
No.
Hey.
Those are Canadian gay horses, right?
Hey.
Victoria, you want to hold through the break?
One of those weekends where I wish I didn't have my kids, that I could have came in there and watched this craziness right in front of me.
Oh, we're having a good time.
Awesome.
Hey, Victoria, we're going to take a break. You want to hold through the break?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we'll be right back. Some kind of radio show on SKO.
Welcome to the SKO Radio Network. You can find us online at skoradio.com. We're also on the TuneIn app where you can listen with your mobile devices on the Google Play and Apple Store. Find us on social media at facebook.com/SKO Radio Network. You're tuned to the SKO Radio Network and online at skoradio.com.
Coming up in a little bit, Julia Murray is going to join us. She's the author of the new diet book, Shit Yourself Thin.
Have you seen the pictures of her? She looks great. That woman
Fabulous.
has shit off so much weight. It's
Oh my
unbelievable.
God. Well, listen, first up, it's been a landmark week for women and science.
That's right.
After over 120 years of research, Cosmopolitan's officially cataloged every possible way a woman can please her man.
Wow, that is quite amazing.
Joining us now is Cosmopolitan's lead Moan Zone researcher, Dr. Rachel Steinberg. Dr. Steinberg, congratulations.
Thanks, Tracy. We've accurately mapped every super hot sex zone on the male human body, empirically proven to make your man's legs turn to jello.
Here's a peek into Cosmo's Man-Pleasing Institute.
We had to rigorously test every nerve ending for potential sizzle-inducing properties.
Tell us about some of the early discoveries of the project.
In the early 1920s, we discovered a previously unknown pleasure point located a little bit above the buttocks on the lower back. That was a huge find. In fact, it opened up over 200 completely new ways to give men pleasure.
Unbelievable. It must feel great to know that your research is helping so many people around the world as well.
Well, Cosmos Research Center was founded to make sure that men everywhere get the most sexual pleasure humanly possible in their lifetime. And I think now that goal is finally attainable.
That is
Amazing.
terrific news.
Certainly, Dr. Steinberg, your work does not stop here. What is next?
Maybe the sensual pleasures of women or something like that. No?
Such a
Not
kidder.
fertile ground, to use a bad word? Okay.
You are listening to the SKO Radio Network.
You know what's really beautiful about this? You two kids picked me. You didn't have to, but you picked me. It makes me want to kiss you guys. Come on, come on. Give me one. All right, let's get down to business. You're right. I got a card around here somewhere. Here. Who do I have to kill? Here, hold that for me, would you?
Whoa!
There you go.
You don't have to kill anybody.
Possession. Good. Learn to throw your voice. Fool your friends. Fun at parties.
No, we just want to get some people out of our house.
I understand. Well, look, in order to do that, I'm really going to have to get to know you guys. You know, we got to get closer. Move in with you for a while. Get to be real pals. You know what I'm saying? Save that guy for later. Huh?
My wife and I would like to ask you a couple of questions.
Sure. Go ahead, shoot.
Well, for instance, what are your qualifications?
Well, I attended Juilliard. I'm a graduate of the Harvard Business School. I travel quite extensively. I lived through the Black Plague, and I had a pretty good time during that.
I've seen The Exorcist about 167 times, and it keeps getting funnier every single time I see it. Not to mention the fact that you're talking to a dead guy. Now, what do you think? You think I'm qualified?
What I mean is, can you be scary?
Oh, I know you're asking me. Can I be scary? What do you think of this? You like it?
Excuse us, please.
Sure, talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, let's go.
I know, Barbara, honey, but I think he could be of some
No,
use to us later
let's
on the
need
road.
to work something out ourselves. We just have to talk.
Yeah.
Hey!
Excuse me?
What?
Excuse me. We are leaving now.
Oh, wait. Oh, come on. Don't go yet. Hey, guy, come on. We're simpatico here. Look at us. Huh? We even shop in the same store. Hey, hermano. Yeah, there you go. Hey, look, come on. We're like peas in a pod, the three of us. Let's face it, you want somebody out of the house. I want to get somebody out of your house. Come on. Look, we've been to Saturn. Hey, I've been to Saturn. Whoa. Sandworms. You hate them, right? I hate them myself. Come on, kids. What do I have to do to strike a deal with you two, huh? Don't you hate it when that happens?
Let's go, Barbara.
Wait a minute. Come on. Just come on for a while. We'll talk inside. Come on.
I'm not staying here
This
another
is a mess.
minute.
Don't pay any attention to it.
Adam, we have to get out of here.
I agree, but
I'll fix something to eat.
Home!
Barbara, how
did you do that?
Hope you like Italian. Where'd you go? Hey, come on. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, hey, come on. You gotta work with me here. I'm just trying to cut a deal. What do you want me to do? Where are you? You bunch of losers! You're working with a professional here! Nice fucking model!
You're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Call now at 234-200-5110. Again, that's 234-200-5110. Now here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
All right, 10:06 here, hour number 3 of Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. It's Earl and Liz in the studio. We're here alone.
All by ourselves.
She's sitting on my lap right now. Everybody, no, I'm just kidding.
He wishes.
I can dream, right?
You can dream.
I can dream. It's good to have dreams.
Yeah.
Dreams are good.
Yeah.
Just kidding, everybody. And Victoria's on the phone with us. So Victoria.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
So it's just me and the ladies. Hey, ladies, how you doing?
Hey.
Hey now.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. You know. Hey now. Oh yeah. I could do this all night. Oh, yeah. Get that voice going.
So
oh,
where
yeah.
all the rest of the gentlemen, are they just being too quiet?
Well, Mike and Tony are outside circle jerking each other right now.
What else is new?
That's what they do. That's what they do.
It's a small circle.
It's a small circle. Yeah.
Really small in some cases.
It's what they do.
How do you know, Victoria?
She's seen pictures.
I've known Tony long enough to know what he's working with.
Right on.
I can't say for Mike.
Oh my. I gotta find this video here.
Are you eating the...
I'm hunting through the old archives for this video. I will find it. And I will kill it.
Earl, who is your lovely co-host? I have not made her acquaintance.
This is Liz.
Hello.
This is Liz. She's
Hi.
she's breaking her internet radio cherry
I'm breaking
tonight.
my internet radio cherry. That's
So
true.
you broke your cherry then, huh?
I did.
We do what we have to do.
SKO.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh my.
Yeah, once that cherry gets broken, good luck getting it back.
Thanks. I'm having a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's all that matters, right? As long as you're having a good time.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I still remember the first time I came to their show was on my birthday. What was that, like 3 years ago?
Uh-huh.
Something like that.
How old were you?
I'd rather not say.
Okay, that's fine. 25?
She's not going to
40
say.
than I'd like to admit.
Oh, well, you sound like you're at the most 28.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
I will take that compliment.
You have great voice, Victoria.
She does have a great voice.
Yes, I do. I wouldn't be the sexy secretary of state if I didn't.
Right on. Apparently.
Oh, yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. Tony's back in the studio now.
Tony.
Hey. He's back in the room. He's going, oh my. Oh my.
Can't return a message.
Tony, she's dogging you for not returning messages.
Well, let's see. I work 45 hours a week. I do 3 shows and I drive.
Wah.
Yeah, he does.
And I sleep in little bits here and there.
He does what he does. He does things.
Just saying.
He does things.
Then all these people on Instagram.
There's people on Instagram?
You find the time for your friends.
He does things. He does a lot of things.
No time for myself. Somebody's like, get on Instagram. You'll like it.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
It's a pain in the butt.
He barely has time to masturbate.
I'm glad I don't have that time.
Instagram's definitely a time drainer.
See, I find time to masturbate. You know, I do what I have to do. You know, because
Oh my goodness.
It's time management.
it's time management. You know, you gotta find a quick 5 or 6 minutes in there. Every now and
It's a
then,
way
you
to
know.
decompress.
It is
It's
a way
the
to
key to
decompress.
being
you know,
a good
I
leader.
gotta find time, and you know, I gotta get the bathroom alone and
Bullshit.
lock the doors and
Light a candle.
you know, I don't need to light a candle.
No, I don't have that problem.
I just go find the porn site and I'm like, okay, here's something. Here's the thing. And this is a true thing with guys. Guys will pick up any chick in the world, right? But you know what? They're very picky on which porn they want to watch.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's hi. You look like shit.
That's not always true, though. That is not always true, though, because I know some guys.
Go get my office chair.
Like, gone out with once or twice, and I've seen their porn collection, and some of it is the most ratchet shit I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, yeah. I agree with you, Victoria. I've seen.
If I want to watch a good one, I'll just watch the one I was in.
You were in a porn, Tony?
I dated this gal about 10 years ago. She was like a total rush.
my.
She's like a real heavy drinker.
Okay.
And she was a
Real heavy drinker.
She was an exhibitionist, and she was like, let's record ourselves sometime.
Okay.
So I did, and well, she ended up uploading it to a site.
Whoa.
Did you? Okay.
And I saw it once, and I'm like, okay, I don't mind. All you see is the backside of me.
Oh my!
So
I
Tony's like a
I
porn
do
star.
not want to know where this video exists.
I don't want to know either.
I want to know,
Okay,
Tony.
I agree.
I don't know if I want to see Tony's ass because I heard that's what's all you see.
Really?
No offense, Tony, we love you, but no.
It looks like Sasquatch. No, I'm kidding. I like more than beef jerky.
Jesus. You're killing my appetite now, by the way. Just letting you know that. You know, totally destroying it. Destroyed. It's destroyed completely.
I'm sitting there just trying to look. Oh, let's see here. Parmo is playing Valley Forge
I
tonight.
hope they got killed.
Who you hope Parma got killed? Or Valley Forge? Oh yeah, you went to
Normandy.
Oh, you went to Normandy, that's right.
But even still, like, we have the whole tri-school rivalry,
Yeah.
and out of the three, we hated Forge the most.
Yeah, it doesn't list the final score.
Well, it's mainly, for me, I think it's more so because, you know, there's that whole Parma Heights thing, that whole division of, like, a different class of people, like, a little bit more wealthier, more affluent, a little snottier, and then you have Parma, who's, like, your middle income, middle class.
Okay, Valley Forge beat Parma 48-20.
No!
I mean, I'm only trying to look up the score for Streetsboro where I went, and let's see here, and they had Willow Whip, but they don't have Willoughby South. Isn't that where you went?
Yeah, I went to Willoughby South. It was a big, huge rivalry with North High School. South versus the North.
Yeah, North versus South. It's like the Civil War.
Yep.
Yeah, because I was trying to look on here. It's like, of course, Mogador. Mogador always wins, but they're like a Division 8 or 9 school out of like 7 of them. They go to play.
As long as Berea Mid Park won, I don't care.
Let's see here. I thought I saw Berea Mid Park. The mid. Let's see here. No, that's the Midview Middies. Yeah. Normandy played Rocky River.
They probably lost.
Yeah, I don't. Let me see if.
Well, I'm going to be honest. They haven't had a winning season since I was a freshman, and I've been out of school, I don't know, 18 years.
Well, by the looks of things here, Rocky River 9, Normandy 8. That was a real high scoring game.
Woohoo!
Yeah, 9-8.
Yay!
Norwayne, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, East beat Ellet, of course. Ravenna Cloverleaf was Minerva. Let's see here.
Who won Cloverleaf?
Let's see here.
I mean, I'm sure it was Ravenna, but...
Let's see here. It only says in progress live. Well, it said fourth quarter, Ravenna 20, Cloverleaf 13. Because Cloverleaf, Streetsboro's in the same conference now as Cloverleaf because it's the Portage Trail Conference.
Yeah.
So, and I know Chalker, that's Southington, and Matthews is Vienna. Because, my brother moved out of Parma, and he lives in North Royalton now. So, Marlington, I know, Lazarus Winsburg. Wyndham got real good. Yeah, here's Streetsboro Norton. Let's see here. Game started in the first quarter, end of third quarter, fourth quarter. End of fourth quarter, and Norton beat Streetsboro. Norton 33, Streetsboro 21. Yeah, we were leading, so we lost.
Oh my.
So.
You're really good at that. You know that, right?
What?
That. Oh my.
Oh, that's Earl.
I can't get my voice to that octave.
Oh,
Moist.
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 Oh, I hate that word.
Why?
Wet.
Yeah. You just like jump from moist to wet.
Spicy.
Spicy.
Drenched.
Caliente.
Caliente. Oh my. I see, I can do that. I can go, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hotta. Oh, slow down.
The one is going to be getting a gig as a,
Oh my.
narrator for a sex video.
Me, I could do it. I could narrate a sex video. You kidding me? I could sit there and go, okay, now as Johnny slipped out his wiener out of his pocket. Because it really wasn't his wiener. It just fell off. Because it was cut off. Then he goes and shoves it in her twat.
So you narrate it like you were a sportscaster?
I would narrate like a sportscaster. I would. I call play-by-play.
Johnny rang the doorbell, pepperoni in hand.
Yeah.
Becky answered the door.
Becky came dressed in a short skirt with no underwear on and a tube top. She popped the tube top open to answer the door. Maybe she was hoping she'd get a free pepperoni pizza out of it.
Yeah. But
all she did, but to her excitement, she got more than she bargained for.
All he brought was sausage.
All he brought was sausage. Yeah. He pulled his sausage out and he shoved it in there. And he was going with the saying, nothing says love like spit and shove.
Yes.
And this is the moment that.
No, have you ever heard pulling the Batman?
What's that?
Pull the Batman?
No, when you're doing a woman doggy style, you shine a light at her face and distract her. Then all of a sudden you ram it in the other hole and so you say, "To the Batcave."
Oh my God, that's terrible. It's almost like a dirty Sanchez.
Some stuff happened. She sucked my dick.
That's as bad as whispering in her ear, your sister was better.
Yeah, and you got to try to hold on for 8 seconds.
You know, just because this is a staple on this show, we do have to play Batman Heaven.
No.
Oh, yes.
Batman what?
Batman sex.
Oh, yeah, you
There's
haven't heard
Batman sex?
Oh, this is
Batman can't stop thinking about sex.
Batman can't stop thinking about sex.
Yeah, listen to this. You'll laugh your ass off.
Yeah, we'll play it for you, just because this is kind of like a thing that we just totally love on this show.
No.
I love Batman.
See, I love sex.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. You know, with me, it's tremendous most of the time.
I broke you. How have you come back?
Keyword whore.
You're the only one.
Listen to this.
Who learned the strength to escape. I did not escape. The child of Ra's al Ghul made the climb.
But he is not the child of Ra's al Ghul. I am.
Oh. What?
This is great.
Miranda.
Talia, Al Ghul, here to finish my father's work.
Is this like porn from another country?
No, you can't. You can't stop thinking about it.
Only hardcore. 3 times.
It was all a cruel ploy to gain your confidence.
That was a cruel ploy. Sign me up for another. When the mission is at hand, no act is off limits.
It's like Bane.
Nothing was off limits. It was like an all-you-can-fuck buffet. Okay, Bruce, that's enough.
Okay, let's get back on track. You must be wondering how we came to this moment, Mr. Wayne.
Let me see if I recollect. Some stuff happened. You sucked my dick.
My father.
Like a lot.
My father never accepted Bane.
How was that, by the way?
Are you done?
I hadn't showered that day. I fight crime in a rubber suit. Really seals in the flavor.
Ew!
Oh, Jesus.
My father only saw a monster who could not be tamed.
You tamed my monster.
Shut up, okay?
With your mouth. And 2 other places. In an order that would surprise you.
Ass mouth badge.
That's it. That is my love you're speaking to. I am her protector. That's ironic, because we didn't use any protection. And I offered. You motherfucker.
No.
You motherfucker.
Her last words were, Spit in my mouth.
Okay, do you understand what's happening right now? A bomb is about to blow up Gotham, and I've stabbed you.
I stabbed you first.
Okay.
With my dick. Just to clarify, guy who breathes through a crab. It's not the first time one of us has shoved 9 hard inches up into somebody's ribs.
It wasn't 9 inches.
Except when I did it to her, she loved it.
Enough! Soon you will feel the fire of 12 million souls you failed.
So what you're saying is by touching that red spot in just the right way, there's an explosion?
Exactly.
The alphabet. A is for Alfred.
B is for bats.
It's Clarice, I get it. I get it. You don't have to show me.
I found it. I'm the world's greatest detective.
Yes, how does it feel to have something hard penetrate your body?
Oh, wait a minute. Let me think about that one.
No, nothing?
I mean, I could think of like 10 off of that.
I'm sorry. All sex jokes aside, I am losing quite a bit of blood.
Alright, fuck this. I'm just gonna blow up Gotham now. Goodbye, my love.
Wait, are you crying right now? Jesus, his face is all wet, like mine was at the beginning.
And he's back.
And yours was at the end.
Press the button.
You gave Gordon a way to block my signal. No matter. You bought yourself 11 minutes.
You should buy yourself. He's another pair of panties. I totally hid these from you when you were in the John.
So gross.
That's a lot of memories. Huh? You want a little? Which one of these tubes do you smell out of?
Come on.
Now, you have my permission to cry.
Whoever's playing that is not okay.
What? No, I'm playing. It can't be heard. It can't be heard. I was playing. What do you mean it's not okay? No, you can't. They can't hear it over the air. No, you can't. Yeah. You see what we did with the toilet jibs?
No, I actually didn't. We got distracted.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll play that for you later.
A is for Alfred. B is for bats. C is for coochie. I don't know.
The world's greatest detective.
I found it. And we have another call. Let's add Jason real quick here. Jason, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, not so much. Tomorrow evening I'll be at Johnstown playing the slots with a friend.
You're gonna play with the sluts in Las Vegas? No, I'm just kidding, Jason.
No.
The slots. I know what you're talking about. I was trying to crack a joke. Sorry about that. So you're gonna be in Youngstown playing some slots, huh?
Yeah. Tomorrow evening. So what's up with you?
Not much. Just doing the radio show tonight, and we're playing some clips, and we're saluting Beetlejuice tonight.
Yeah. Well, that remote's getting better and better every Sunday.
Thank you.
I'm not sports fan, but I'm talking radio quality, audio,
Oh, it's great. It's really yeah. We're all happy with it. Very happy with it.
Yeah, I mean, I wish you would have other shows do remotes because they're not big into mainstream sports. I mean, I wish you guys do remote on a Friday night. I would come out.
I'd love to do one on a Friday night if we can find someone who would take us to do it. That's the key, because we'd love to do every Friday night remote show. I'd love to do one. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are getting big. I won't know how many local listeners you got now, but I've been putting you guys up.
It's the same percentage, around 7% of our numbers, Jason. I'm not going to get into exacts with you. I don't broadcast that over the air.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the word out about.
Oh, I know. It's definitely. That's what we appreciate it. Definitely.
You're doing a good job, buddy.
You're doing a great job spreading the word, Jason. We definitely appreciate it, bud.
Thank you for coming out to the Cider Fest, man.
Oh, yeah, by the way, here, Mike, thank you for coming out to the Cider Fest and seeing everybody.
Yeah.
How were those donuts?
It was all good. It was too hot out. I wore pants. I didn't expect to get that hot, and there wasn't the only place to take cider was in the beer garden.
Mm-hmm.
So I just called my mom. I told her to pick me up.
Yeah.
It was pretty hot.
Yeah, it was a hot weekend last weekend, that's for sure.
Yeah, I would have stayed at least until you got there, but I left that free. I wasn't about to stay the since that he got to me was there. I say from 11 to 3, and I figure, well, I'm out of here. Time for me to go. So yeah, it was something. Was that like a local festival that they have on the Norton homecoming weekend?
I don't know if it's homecoming weekend, but they have it every year.
Yeah, it's an every year thing. I know it's been around for a number of years.
They had the football. Kids play football. Was that we are high school? I'm like, but yeah, I was there for about 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
And
that's a long time.
So, but yeah, I'm glad. Hey, are you guys gonna have a day in the springtime where you can get a bunch of healing wounds and business cards and let them go in the air? Are you guys gonna do that? I suggested.
We're thinking about it. We haven't really made no decision on anything on that yet, Jason, but we're...
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to find a field or somewhere and rent the park. You get about 500,000 healing wounds and let them all off of a camera internet radio business card on each one. One's about to at least get 1 or 2 tune into you, and you'll be surprised how far those helium balloons go.
Oh yeah, I know.
Our church did that, and our church did that in the 80s, and we got weather all the way. I don't know. It was North Carolina or South Carolina.
Wow.
But
they get out. Yeah, they do travel. You know, especially they get up to the right altitude. They travel.
Yeah, you put up 1,000 of those suckers. Yeah, boy. Yeah, and sometimes word of mouth off. But yeah, one thing I would love to see you do is I suggested low-die trucks. You got to get with them because I was used to be in the CB, and from what I learned, if you really want her to get out the old-fashioned way, truck stops are like the Grand Central. Some people come and go through there all the time. I guarantee you, if you and truckers, the younger ones, listen to the internet radio on the truck.
Right.
And
right.
So, So did you ever call Lodi truck stop set or either do advertisement or a remote from there maybe next year?
It's on our to-do list, Jason. We haven't done it yet, but it's on our to-dos.
Hey, you know what? If Stan Fight is, since he's from there, if he's up to it, you should invite him. If he's doing remote
He's got an open invite to come here too anytime he wants. He already knows that.
Yeah.
He's going through his own thing right now.
But trust me, if you tell him that you're going to do a remote at Lodi truck stop in his hometown, he may show up.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. You never know.
Yeah. Yeah. But if I don't know how much it would even cost you if you could ask them put like a SKO radio poster up.
Right. Well, that's something we'd have to talk to them about. I mean, that's for sure. But yeah, we're working on it. I mean, we got a lot of things. We got a lot of, got a lot of things in the fire right now, Jason. We're working on, but we're not going to talk about them all because you don't need to yet. So as soon as we get, them to the point where we can release what we're doing, we'll do it. So
And we appreciate your ideas, man.
No, we definitely appreciate the ideas for sure, no doubt, man. Definitely.
Is there any more shows coming down the pipe that's gonna be on? I mean, you got a ton of shows already.
Yeah, we got a ton. We just had Comedic Renegades start yesterday, so that's a new show. As far as right now, adding additionals this remaining of the year, probably not. We're not going to add any more at this time. But probably after the first of the year, we'll start adding more programs again. But right now, we got enough on our plate right now with 15 shows. So.
What you need is to really get the kicker going is a rush hour. So like from 3 to 6. Or 3 to 7 during weekdays.
Oh, I'd love to get some daytime programming is where we're lacking. We're working on that though. I mean, that's something we're going to be working on over the starting into our year 2 here. But right now we want to get the evenings filled up. That was our number one goal. Was getting all the evenings going, which we do now. We're full every evening now. So, and that's 7 days a week. We've got shows every evening. So. But we're working on getting more during the day. I mean, but it takes time, man. You got to get the right people in the right times that are interested in doing it and showing the commitment level to do it. I mean, it's not believe it or not, it's not the easiest thing to get commitment out of people doing radio every day. I mean, it's hard. I mean, so that's why we have such a variety of programs. We got tons of shows right now. We're at 15, so it's that's pretty damn good.
One thing I think they're doing the right thing by taking a little at a time because you're making progress.
Oh, absolutely. It's a thing. You could go too big too soon and fizzle out. I mean, so that's one thing we didn't want to do. Was shoot our wad early, so to speak.
Right.
We wanted to, we didn't want to premature. We didn't want to be premature on it, so we wanted to, we have a plan. We're sticking to it, and we're working on it, man. It just takes time. We're not where we want to be yet, but we're going in the right direction.
Well,
absolutely.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
I gotta say this.
Like she said.
I gotta say this.
All right, go ahead.
She started right off the bat with tunis.
Mm-hmm.
In less than a year, you have the equipment.
Oh yeah.
Do a remote, and plus you can put multiple people on hold while you're talking to a person on the ear.
Absolutely. That was the number one thing that we wanted to do from day one was be able to take multiple phone calls. That was our number one thing we talked about is when we were doing talk shows, we wanted to be able to take multiple phone calls.
Well, here's 3 things you got for a foundation.
Okay.
Number 1.
We'll make it quick, Jason.
tune in.
Okay, go ahead.
Number 1, to come on tune in. Number 2, to take multiple calls. Number 3, now you can do live remote.
Yep.
And take calls. So those are 3 cornerstones for a foundation. Actually, on the building you need 4, but
Right. Oh, absolutely.
But use those as a foundation to build up from there. And I gave you that link where you can buy some good equipment.
Oh, yeah.
Next year.
Maybe next year. That's what we're looking at. A lot of stuff. Got a lot of stuff happening in 2019. I'll say that for sure. I mean, we got a lot of big plans for 19.
We got a lot going on. But hey, buddy, we got to get to a break here. So thanks for calling in, man. We always appreciate what you got.
Absolutely,
to offer.
Jason. All right, buddy.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Jason.
Bye, buddy.
All right,
Jason.
we're gonna run the break. We'll be right back. SKO Radio Network. We'll be right back.
Shame, guilt, isolation, all feelings brought on by involuntary flatulence. But why? It's not my fault that I fart. My short, flat nose makes me take in more air, that's all. And that means...
Jasper!
Oops! So please, don't be mad. I can't help it. Just like I can't help being wicked cute.
Oh, Jasper.
You'll spoil your...
Hey parents, tired of those out-of-control kids? Throwing embarrassing tantrums wherever they go. At the grocery store, on the playground, even at the dinner table. You've had it with parenting, but wait, there is a solution. Introducing Nap Time, the latest, most effective tool for child tantrum prevention. It's simple. Just douse a rag with our patented Sleepy Time formula, place it over your child's cry hole, press and hold gently for 8 to 12 seconds, and presto, no more tantrum.
I was beginning to think adoption was the only way out. Then a friend of mine introduced me to Nap Time. It's never been so quiet around here.
The secret lies in Naptime's revolutionary fast-to-sleep formula. Developed by military-trained scientist doctors from NASA, Naptime's powerful molecules rush to the child's brain on contact, gently inducing instant tranquility.
This is chloroform.
Already put those wallet-draining crap factories out on the street? That's okay! Naptime works in any situation. On the golf course. An awkward blind date.
I had a really good time tonight.
It even works on pets.
After we had our first child here, we regretted it almost immediately.
We didn't know that she'd cry so much.
Talk about defective. But thanks to Nap Time, our little Samantha here hasn't made a noise in weeks. I keep her in a shoebox.
Call now and we'll send you your very own 24-ounce bottle of Naptime solution for only 23 easy payments of $1.99. But wait, there's more! Act quickly and you'll also receive the all-new Dream Sack absolutely free. It's compact and portable for those on-the-go tantrums. Just cover it, tighten it, and forget about it. It's that simple.
We can't breathe good.
So if this looks familiar...
I feel pregnant.
Then don't wait! Order today and join the millions of Americans who just can't stop saying...
Thanks, Nap Time.
Thanks, Nap Time.
Thanks, Nap Time.
Nap Time!
This is Zwagat Bob, and you're listening to the new Some Kind of Radio show here on the SKO Radio Network. Now with 100% more itchy bows.
Oh boy, you guys are really a couple of spooksters, aren't you? Now, let's turn on the juice and see what shakes loose.
Old Tom,
You get Maxie on the phone right away. We really got something here. We can turn this place into the world's leading supernatural research center. An amusement park. I'll make the presentation. Lydia will bring the ghosts.
I can't bring the ghosts, Dad. They're not here.
Although, can't you do something?
Perhaps, if I'm properly motivated.
What motivation do you require, Earl?
Why don't you just leave them alone? They didn't do anything to you.
Be realistic, Earl. I will be.
We come for your daughter, Chuck.
You're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Call now at 234-200-5110. Again, that's 234-200-5110.
All right.
Now here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
And the Crazy Crew.
And
All
the
right.
Crazy Crew.
1042 here on Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Earl McCune along with Tony the Comedy Killer, and of course Mike Higgs with us from the Man Apocalypse Show, and Liz is joining us tonight, and Deb from the Dumpsters in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as Tubby McFatfuck.
I
don't think she heard me.
Nope.
Okay.
No, she'd have been in here throw something, had she?
Yeah, I know. She'd have been here for something. A long time ago.
That's typical.
Well, we have food. I got to be nice. She did bring food.
Yeah.
She brought food. She bought us some chicken and
Kentucky Fried Pigeon.
Kentucky Fried Pigeon.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was surprised they actually had the word chicken on the side of the bucket.
And Kentucky Fried.
Yeah. Well, no, because if you ever notice, all their ads say KFC now, and that's because because they have to raise so many birds. Now they produce a fowl, but it doesn't grow feathers anymore, and they tube feed them now because that way it eases in processing them. It produces a lower bone density, and the chickens never move and they can't lay eggs.
So it's like a McChicken.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So very low bone density, but a lot of meat. It's profitable for them because they're not going to sell them as like grocery store chicken. Like I got in an argument with somebody on Facebook because they said, "Oh, so and so store's having these pork roasts for like 2/3 off." They're trying. I'm like, I would not buy grocery store meat. It's garbage. And
You gotta go to like Dumas or something.
yeah, you got to go to like Dumas and get it. And she's like, "Well, we're struggling." And I said, "You know what? You've got rainbow-colored dreadlocks. A is why you're struggling because have a look at your appearance. Who the hell wants to hire you?" "Well, I'm cooking in a kitchen." And I said, "Sure, you can cover them up, but I'm like, you're going to be working that menial job your entire life, bitching about the money the two of you make because you ain't doing nothing."
Yeah.
I was like, I work a good job. I mean, I make great pay. I work extra to make more money, which is why I can afford to buy good stuff. And I'm like, but you're buying this grocery store meat, which is garbage. I wouldn't feed it to my pets. And I'm like, she's like, "Well, this all we can afford." I'm like, that's your own fault. That's all you can afford. It's like, go out and spend quality money. You wouldn't believe how good food is when you actually buy something that's decent. It's just.
Well, we go to we go to Dumas every now and then.
I love Dumas.
And God, we get those. Go there twice a year, basically.
Because you can stock up there.
That's what we do.
We do it. We buy the
I'm gonna have
family pack.
You buy that big thing where you can get like half a cow and
Well, there's a little place out in Edinburgh that's the same way. They call it the Edinburgh Corner Store, but they've got a big meat market in back. And it's the same way. You go out there and you almost buy an entire cow as far as like getting steaks and ribs and ground beef and everything, and just all kinds of stuff. And like for myself, I don't eat pork. I'm Jewish, so it's like
You're a convert.
Yeah, I'm a convert. I wasn't born Jewish, but
Oh, okay.
so it's just like
he's Jewish.
Yeah, I'm Jewish-ish.
Jewish-ish.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the ish.
And but it's funny because it's like I'll go out there and it's like I'll buy a prime rib, which will give me beef ribs, plus it'll give me the prime rib to cook.
Let me tell you this: the first time I ever knew he was Jewish, I'd ask him because I know how cheap he is. I'm just kidding, Tony.
Well, you know about the new Jewish car, don't you?
No.
It not only stops on the dime, but also picks it up for you. You know the only difference between the only difference between a Jew and a canoe, don't you?
No.
A canoe tips.
That's a good one, Tony.
You should ask him about his rabbi.
Yeah, but he only works for tips.
He works for free. He only works for tips. Tony wanted to be a rabbi, but they told him no.
Yeah.
Because he was afraid. He goes, that kid's got a bigger cock than I do.
Oh, my God.
Sorry, I had to go there. I had to do it. All right, 1047. If you'd like to join us like Victoria is right now. Hey, so Victoria, what's going on with you? I mean, really, we haven't really talked to you much. What's happening?
Just sitting here listening to you guys and working on my new business stuff.
Really? That's how it's going to be? You're not going to say hi to me?
Oh, hi, lovely lady. How are
Uh-huh. I see how it is. She don't love me no more. I'm going to go cry.
No, I do. I just didn't know you were there. I'm sorry.
She just got here a little bit ago. She just got here a little bit ago.
Don't let her fuck with you, Victoria.
I did not hear them say that you had came in. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, Deb brought food. We're eating food, which is good. I like food.
Yeah, you want to hear a bad domination of a football score?
Sure.
Massillon beat the Sun Valley, Pennsylvania team, 101-6.
Ow!
Jesus Christ, 101?
101-6.
Even in the pros, they would call that game. Like, seriously, guys, it's over.
After like 60-6.
Well, what they do, like in high school football, is when you're in the lead by 30 points in the second half, it's a continuously running clock unless you call timeout. So even like an incomplete pass, the clock continues to run. It's a 30-point domination rule. But if the other team's like so bad, what are you going to do? You're not going to pick up. You're going to pick up the ball and keep scoring points to give them back the ball. It's like they snap, they fumble it in the end zone or something. You're going to. I mean, you just can't like lie down and let them run in the end zone. But
In New Hampshire, they would.
But yeah, out here, 101-6.
101-6. Wow.
That's a massive.
Talk about getting it good.
Yeah.
That was an ass raping and no lube.
What?
Ass raping.
Hey, see how she? See,
All I
that's
heard
what she
was
does.
ass rape.
Ass rape, Deb. Talking to the goddamn microphone.
Chewing and Mike.
Well, what you do is you bring the swing arm over to you, like so. See, it's your. I know it's.
I said that's an ass raping with no lube.
No lube, huh?
Buy a cactus.
Buy a cactus.
No, like in Little Nicky, where Hitler's got to get the pineapple shoved up his ass the opposite way with the.
Speaking of shoving things, did you guys see the story I shared on the staff page?
Yeah.
No.
About the woman that she exercises her pussy.
Yeah.
And by lifting stuff with her pussy.
I've heard of this woman.
Yes. She.
I thought that's what Kegels were for.
No. She takes this.
She took Kegels to a whole new level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the one where she got a 75-pound weight between her legs.
She gets paid for this, too, like a lot of money.
Let me see if I can find her.
Now, if she's Jewish, she could be doing Kegels and eating bagels.
L'chaim.
Let's see if I can find this story on this woman, because this is something that's interesting. I want to kind of share. Yeah, here she is, the vaginal weightlifter.
The vaginal weightlifter.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this clip. This is actually a real legitimate story going on.
Yeah, I've seen this one before.
I'll play this for everybody here. Hang on.
Meet Kim Minami, a vaginal weightlifter. From arms and legs to abs and buttocks, weightlifting can be a great way to keep yourself in shape. But this fitness uses the technique to work out rather more unusual body part. Intimacy coach Kim Minami, who splits her time between Bali and Los Angeles, has taught herself how to use only the muscles in her vagina to hoist a remarkable array of objects, from lutes to paintings and buckets to bottles. Her aim is to encourage women to develop their pelvic muscles to improve their health. She attaches each object to a jade egg, which she inserts into her vagina and holds in place using her pelvic muscles. She claims the technique strengthens the pelvic floor and increases sexual pleasure and can be particularly beneficial for new mothers.
Yeah, why is it all
robotic
jerky and
German.
robotic?
I think it's a robotic voice.
Miss Anami, who describes herself as a holistic sex and relationship expert, vaginal weightlifter, started practicing.
I'd like to actually
what
see
she
how she
calls
does it.
vaginal
You know,
kung fu
I like to
20
actually see
years
her
ago.
shove it in there and then do it. I would. I'm curious. I mean, for informational purposes only, of course.
Photos
We should
of her
call her.
demonstrating the practice in exotic
her.
locations around the world. What's the weirdest thing you ever did to your genital?
Weirdest thing I ever did to my gentle?
Are we allowed to talk about that on
Sure. Say whatever we want. I know the guy that owns this place. But she's got in this picture, she's got a pineapple between her twat. Now we have another call. Let's take that here in a moment. All right, that's enough of that. It's just going to be music. Okay, enough of that. Let's take the call. Some kind of radio show, you're on the air. Go ahead. Some kind of radio show, you're on the air. Hello? Hello, you're on the air. They hung up.
Is this the IRS?
They hung up. You know what? Should I call them back?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't. Seriously, don't.
Do it.
No, why would I? They called and hung up.
Do it.
What was the number? I gotta find it.
Maybe they butt dialed.
Hey, here's some news for you. You know, actor Michael J. Fox, Back to the Future.
Yeah,
and
of course.
Family Ties.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting. You know how a lot of the stars, want to get into the restaurant business.
Yeah.
He decided to buy a chain of restaurants. He's gonna buy Shake Shack.
Oh Jesus!
That was so fucked up.
That was wrong on every level.
I totally did.
She's been snorting all night.
I'm a snorter, Deb.
We need to get her with Brandy.
Brandy.
Brandy, okay.
55.
A person or a drink?
A person.
Okay.
A friend of mine, I had a little 4th of July party, and we got her to snort 55 times in a row without
It was so
stopping.
bad
It was
she
just
was
snort
crying.
after snort.
Wow.
And then we've gotten her to call in on my show and snort on the air just like you do. So, she's kind of a star.
Well, let's see. I gotta. Oh, it was Adam trying to call in. It was
Okay.
His mic was not working.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Okay. That was Adam. At least we know who it was.
Yeah.
He was trying.
No, Michael J. Fox even makes fun of himself as far as his Parkinson's. He'll poke fun at himself.
Yeah.
So it's like, when I had heard that joke, I'm like, okay, it's fair game. He makes fun of himself.
For sure.
He's like, I couldn't own an ice cream parlor. The only thing I could make were shakes.
That's funny.
Yeah, Michael J. Fox, would be the only thing Michael J. Fox couldn't steal would be tambourines. We're already going to hell for calling the prayer line anyway.
I feel guilty for laughing. I didn't feel as guilty for calling the prayer line.
We called the prayer line earlier.
The Michael J. Fox joke.
Hilljack was hoping Frida has
prayers for your bunions.
Prayers for your bunions.
Or some kind of sores. I don't know what.
We should call it Prayer Line back.
Yeah.
No, that was only fun for one time.
Do an Irish accent this time.
Oh, okay. Hey, I want you guys like talk.
Yeah.
Hello.
Me father can't stop drinking. I don't know what to do.
Dude, you should.
The man won't put it down.
Or have the lady at the prayer line come on, and I'm just going to start going, Ezekiel 25:17, the path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finders of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers, and you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. We just need some gunfire after that.
Yeah.
You can tell Pulp Fiction's my all-time favorite movie.
I love that movie. I love Quentin Tarantino movies. Death Proof is actually my favorite.
He likes a pornographic version called Pulp Friction. Another snort. Pulp Friction.
Quentin Tarantino, brilliant director, brilliant writer, but he just couldn't act his way out of a paper bag.
I agree.
Kill Bill was great. From Dusk Till Dawn. Mm-hmm. You got to watch. From Dusk Till Dawn was okay.
It's got good parts.
I saw Pulp Fiction before I saw Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
Now, in the works, they were supposed to have, Mr. Pink's supposed to be related to Vincent Vega.
I did not know
They were supposed to do, he had a movie written for the Vega brothers.
Okay.
That connected them both.
I've heard of that, actually.
But it was never released. Now, Glorious Bastards was great. Mm-hmm. The Hateful Eight was great.
That's good.
You know, Tarantino wants to get involved with Star Trek.
That would just be messed up.
That would be. He wants to direct a new Star Trek film. He's pitched an idea to Paramount, and whether it happens or not, but
he's a strange interview too.
Yeah, he's a strange dude.
Well, yeah.
All right, this is Adam calling back. Let's see if we can get Adam on here this time. All right, Adam, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
I can hear you now.
Oh my! He's on the air.
Oh my!
So what's going on, Adam? How's your little adventure this week?
Pretty good. I just went down to my new employment place today, checked it out, met the people there, and seemed like nice folks. I'm looking forward to starting down there.
Cool. Awesome.
Would you have about a 6-hour drive to get there from North Dakota?
8.
8-hour drive. Wow. That's a drive down. Yeah, neighboring states, and it was that far.
Yeah.
I mean, I drove from Ohio to East Central North Carolina, and I went through went through West Virginia, then Virginia, North Carolina, and it took me 8 hours.
I made that drive once in 6.
Yeah, well, that's a hike, man. That's a hike.
8-hour drive. Damn.
So how long you staying there on your trip? You staying for the weekend there and going back Monday, or?
I'll be going back Sunday morning.
Are you going back Sunday morning? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So you're starting house hunting tomorrow. Starting your house
hunting tomorrow.
Yeah, sounds like fun. Yeah, we're doing that ourselves right now. Trying to. We actually looked at the 3 or 4. We drove past the 3 or 4 that we liked, that we saw. So we narrowed. Just based on location, we narrowed down. Get rid of one of them off our list right away because it looked like shit in person. They always make the picture. Oh, they make the picture look fantastic. We pulled up this one and it was like, oh, what a shithole. Nice location, but what a shithole. The backyard looked like the last shit I took. Something out of a swamp. Yeah, it looked like something out of a swamp. But yeah, it wasn't pretty. But we hope that goes well for you there tomorrow. Hope you find some.
I'm hoping so too.
Yeah,
I prefer not to move into an apartment again, but if we do, we do.
Right. I get it. And when do you start the new job?
Mid-February.
Oh, mid-February. Okay. All right. Cool. All right, we're gonna.
Still got a little time.
Oh yeah, you got time. But it'll go. It's gonna go quick. You know how that goes, especially when you get down to the gun.
It already is going quick.
I bet. All right, we're gonna hold through. Have you hold through break? We're gonna take our 11 o'clock break here. All right, and we'll be right back. Some Kind of Radio Show on SKO Radio Network. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the SKO Radio Network. You can find us online at skoradio.com. We're also on the TuneIn app where you can listen with your mobile devices on the Google Play and Apple Store. Find us on social media at facebook.com/SKO Radio Network. You're tuned to the SKO Radio Network and online at skoradio.com.
If you have kids at home, this next segment is for you. This Friday, the newest batch of Disney Channel stars grown in the Disney Genetic Engineering Lab will be unveiled to the public.
Right. Now, Tracy, most of our viewers are already familiar with a lot of the products that have come out of the Disney Lab. Yes, but how exactly do you create a Hilary Duff or a Miley Cyrus from scratch? Right. Well, we're going to find out exactly how it's done right now, because joining us live from the Disney Lab is one of their lead geneticists, Dr. Andrew Rourke. Welcome, Dr. Rourke. There's quite an operation you've got going on out there.
Thanks, Jim. So the stars that we see on TV are actually grown right here?
That's correct. They're grown and developed here. We engineer their brains for advanced singing and dancing capabilities, even posing for photos. By the time they grow to desired size, these child stars are fully ready for the camera or the concert tours or whatever Disney chooses to put them in.
That is simply amazing. Now, how long does it take to actually create a star from scratch?
Well, not very long at all. We use the exact same DNA structure for all of our stars, and then we simply tweak minor details like hair color or skin tone.
Right, yeah, we do have some footage here of some of the well-known creations that have come out of your lab. Let's take a look.
Yes, well, that's model 6831-A, publicly known as Mitchell Musso, standard male base with a type 3 skin pigmentation.
Wow.
And that's model 6831-B. We gave him slightly thicker eyebrows and type 5 skin.
Well, so it's sort of like putting a puzzle together there.
Exactly.
Amazing.
Okay, here we've got some of the images of some of the newest models. We're going to be seeing a lot of these kids in the future.
It really looks like you have someone for every kid in America to love
Well, that's
here.
the idea, Tracy. Our writers find it very liberating. For example, our new model, Haley, is a singing, dancing, snowboarding, half Japanese, half Indian girl.
Wow.
Now, finding her in reality would be impossible.
Right, but sounds like a surefire hit to me. Oh, now this one's Zac Efron. I've seen him before.
Yes, Zac was actually one of our earliest
My
models.
daughters love him. I mean, he looks so real.
Actually, I think we could have done a better job with Zac. He could show more human tendencies. If you look closely, you'll notice there's a certain deadness around the eyes.
I do see that, yes.
I'm sorry, it's hard for me to watch because all I see is all my mistakes.
Yeah.
Boy, he seems flawless to me.
Well, he's holding up, but there was a bug in that first batch, and as a result, Zac's skin will soon begin to dissolve.
No, poor Zac Efron.
All right. Well, it's simply amazing. Dr. Rourke, thank you so much for coming in and spending some of your morning with us. I can't wait to see some of these new creations popping out of the lab.
You are listening to the SKO Radio Network.
Help them, please.
Sure, I can help. You gotta help me.
What?
Look, I'm what you might call an illegal alien, okay? I want out, for good. In order for me to do that, hey, I gotta get married. Hey, these aren't my rules. Come to think of it, I don't have any rules. Come on. Look, you think of it as a marriage of inconvenience, okay? We both get something, I get out. You get to say you're hitched to the most eligible bachelors if Valentino came over. We're even, babe.
Okay, just help them.
Sure.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
It's showtime. Attention, Kmart shoppers. back. I feel real good about myself, you know what I mean? So, without further delay. Welcome to Winter River, Museum of Natural Green, a monument to the born businessman. Come on a little closer. Step right up, test your strength. Thank you. Thank you. Woo. That is why I won't do 2 shows a night anymore, babe. I won't do. Well, what do we got here tonight, kids? Ooh, well, we got the Maitlands. I think they've had enough exercise for tonight. Not so fast, brown boy. We're gonna have some laughs.
Also,
You're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Call now at 234-200-5110. Again, that's 234-200-5110. Now here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
All right, we're back on Some Kind of Radio Show here. It's Friday night. We're live.
Excuse me.
Threw up into the damn microphone.
Sorry.
Damn, Deb. So Deb, what'd you do tonight?
I had a me night.
You had a me night. So you
Hold on.
You flicked your bean a lot? No. Guys, she was flicking her bean.
Kaylee.
Adam, she was flicking her bean. That's all I know.
I was not flicking my bean.
She was flicking her bean. Deb, were you flicking your bean?
No. I was playing B-52.
Oh, you were playing. Yeah, you were playing.
Bingo.
Bingo. That's what old people do.
Hey, I like it because it's me time, and I'm just.
Deb played bingo.
Did it fairly well.
That's what old people do, Deb. Do you like to sit at the park and feed the birds too?
You know what? You're so mean to me.
Just giving you a hard time.
Brought you dinner, and.
I'm just giving you a hard time. It's what I do.
That'd be the first time.
11:09 here on Some Kind of Radio Show. Give us a call if you'd like to join us. 234-200-5110. That is 234-200-5110. We'll put you right on the air with us here on Some Kind of Radio Show for the.
What kind of radio show?
Some kind. We don't know what kind it is. It's just some kind. That's all we know. That's all we know. But we did call the prayer line earlier today. We're all going to hell.
Not me. I wasn't here.
Yeah, well, we called the prayer line, and Hilljack Bob asked for prayers for Frida's feet. I was gonna, if it was a guy on the prayer line, I would have said vag. But
you do realize they record phone numbers?
We blocked it.
Okay.
I don't care. They can record the phone number on. I don't give a shit. We had fun with it. We weren't rude. We weren't vulgar. We just did his Hilljack, and yeah, we did what we do. And you're just gonna feed your face while I talk. Everyone else is outside playing. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're outside playing dodgeball.
With Tony's head.
With Tony's head, maybe. Who knows?
It's big enough to be a dodgeball. I'd want to dodge it. So honestly, how was that beer? I wasn't here for your beer review. What was your rating?
Mike gave it an 8.2. I gave it an 8.1. Liz rated about 6.5 to 7.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it was good beer.
Was it? I remember you kind of were like, that sounds good, but you were kind of hesitant.
I was very hesitant with the beer. I was a little hesitant because I'm like, what, yam beer? I mean,
it's sweet potato. It's not yam.
Well, they call it yammy yammy. They call it yammy yammy. Yummy, yummy, yummy to my tummy, tummy, tummy. That's what they called it. It was yummy. Actually, it wasn't really overly sweet, so it wasn't like real yummy. You know, it didn't have that yummy flavor to it. It wasn't overly yummy. You want mic 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on.
Okay, good.
Yeah, mic 3's on. Enjoy.
Since mic is gone.
Yeah.
That way when Deb comes back in here.
Yeah, she can have mic 4. Yeah.
Yes, she can.
Yeah, right. Good, then we can make fun of her some more. That's what we do here. I try to.
That's why when she was taking a night off, I'm like, who do we make fun of? Well, we can still make fun of her, but she's just not here to throw things at us.
Yeah, she can't defend herself.
Yeah. Well, we used to have Ben to make fun of. No,
Yeah.
He's not here with us anymore. God rest his soul. No, he's not dead.
Tadpole. It was the funniest thing. Him and Dylan were in Kent's.
Yes.
We sent Hilljack, Bob, Dylan, and Ben to the spar in Kent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ben runs into his older brother, and they call him Froggy.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then they see Ben, and he got the name being the younger brother of Tadpole.
Oh yeah, and that kind of stuck.
Yeah.
And then we called him Secret Asian Ben.
He looks Asian, but he's Italian.
Yeah. He looks very Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Funny guy. Nice guy.
Yeah, great guy.
Yeah. And he
drinks that crap Bud Light.
Yeah. He stopped in here for a few minutes tonight.
Yeah.
Said hello. And Ben's doing well. He wanted to wish her. He told me to tell everybody hello. And
yeah, I remember it was the look on his face. You know, I'm out driving last New Year's Eve, and he had the little party a shindig, and he said, "Hey, stop by." So what do I do? You know, he gave me the address, and about 11:30. I figure I'm going to take a break. Go knock on his door. Somebody else opens up. I'm like, "Hey, is Ben here?" Yeah, hold on a second. Who the hell are you? I said, "Go get Ben." So then Ben walks out. His look is. I'm like, "Well, you told me to stop by. I figured I'd at least stop by, hang out for a little bit, watch the ball drop, and go back to work." Yeah. He's like, "Oh yeah, you want something to drink? You got anything non-alcoholic?" I don't think you want your Uber driver drunk. I've already heard a couple of reports out there. There were a couple of them that are out putting a few away, then throwing the old Uber sign up and driving everybody else home. I could tell you some Uber stories about driving some of these college girls around.
Oh, he's got Uber
Love
stories.
to hear them.
Well, I'll give you the synopsis. The bar scene in Kent, from like when I used to go to the bars out there to now, hasn't really as much change. It's for the college students. It's one big orgy.
Okay.
Because the guys that go there and the girls that go there,
one big orgy.
One big orgy.
Why am I there?
Because the guys and the girls go out, whether or not you're taken or not, you're going out and you're trying to hook up.
Yeah.
I've taken like couples, like a boyfriend and a girlfriend, to the bar together. Mm-hmm. Then I've taken each individual person with another person. I'll take the guy with some different chick, and I'll take the girl with some different guy.
Whoa.
Or I'll take them there together. Then I'll pick one of them up with a different person. It's like one big hookup. I've been invited in a million times. You know, girls go out, put a few away. I record all my rides just to cover my own ass. So I don't have somebody saying, "Oh, he sexually assaulted me."
Yeah.
No, well, I got video proof here. So people wonder why I color the gray out of my hair. I got a little gray now, but I gotta work on, so that way I look a lot younger than. I mean, I'm gonna be 45.
Oh yeah.
So, and the reason I'm not coloring it now is I gotta get my hair cut for my Halloween costume in a couple weeks. So, no sense in coloring it and then getting it cut.
I don't color mine. I just cut mine off. Mine's all my facial hair. You know, my facial hair is pure white almost.
See, I don't have any kids I'm aware of, so I can't attribute my gray hair to like having kids, but his gray hair is sitting out in the lobby.
No doubt. Yeah, she causes more gray hair than drive me in her early grave. She's gonna do.
I mean,
oh well.
And that's the thing. I always love when somebody's like, "You got any kids?" I'm like, "None I'm aware of." Ain't gonna have any more. I can tell you that.
Yeah, someone said about me, I don't know how I keep my mind on work and bowling in the radio with all the paternity suits and all. Yeah, right. I was such a busy boy. Yeah, me, no. Okay, yeah, maybe a little bit, but.
Well, that's like, and I go post all these photos up from the trip to Niagara Falls. Hey, are you and Kelly back together? I'm like, no, we're just friends. I'm like, we've known each other since high school, so.
Yeah.
I'm like, and it's just like, well, you two all looked all lovey-dovey in those pictures. And I'm like, well, we've known one another for 25 plus years.
Yeah. It's a long time.
So
it's a long time to know somebody.
Yeah, you damn Skippy. Mm-hmm. And it's just like now, it's just like I really don't miss the bar. I don't really miss going to the bars.
I don't miss it. I mean, I go to one bar anymore, and it's just because I know everybody there.
Yeah, it's your.
That's my watering hole. That's my stomping ground. I go there. I go there 2 days a week. One day is actually I'm, professional purposes. The other day I'm just there to.
Yeah,
I go after work usually I go there on Wednesday nights.
Yeah,
because it's just a fun night to go. It's a convenient night for me to go because I get off work at like 10 o'clock, and I'm like, okay, I can get up there.
And they're doing karaoke on.
They're doing karaoke, and
because I keep seeing Sarah post all.
She's not there.
She's not there anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
But I had a. Okay. Yeah. I used to always I would always see it posted that they were doing karaoke there, and it's like I get out of here at 9 o'clock. I get out of here from doing my show at 9. I got to go home and go to bed because I get up at 3 a.m. for work.
Right.
So
yeah.
There's no me going out on Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
And it's like I was wondering because like Tuesday night after I was done driving before I went to work, I was out this way. I had to bring somebody out. I had to bring somebody out here, and I went back into Kent. And I just happened to come down Talmadge Avenue, and I drove past the pub, and I looked to see if your car was in there, but it was Tuesday night.
Yeah, I don't go on Tuesday. I work day shift on Tuesday.
Okay.
So Tuesday night's kind of like my night to be home.
Yeah.
I just kind of relax at home on Tuesday nights. That's my like chill out night at home. Wednesday I go there. I get off work early. I work night shift on Wednesday, but I get off around 10. I'm like, I get up there about 10:30.
Yeah, pop in, have a few.
Pop in, have a couple, 2 or 3. Might have a sandwich and leave by midnight. And then home in a decent hour.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, of course, I go there because we do
because you're doing the show.
We're doing the show now, and I usually get up there. Now this week I'm not going to get there till late. Dr. Doug's calling us. But I'll get there at some point in the evening. Let's take a call from down in
Nashville, Tennessee.
Dr. Doug, how are you going, buddy?
Oh, good evening, good evening. Boy, you guys had a riot tonight.
Yeah, we're just having fun. That's the whole thing. We're just having a good time, and we're doing what we do. Did you hear the prayer phone call earlier?
No, I tuned in right after that.
Oh yeah, we called. Well, the first hour I called probably 25 different scammer phone numbers, and I couldn't get through to any of them. So we gave that up. I was like, okay. So I was like, well, we got to call something because I got to do something. So we found a prayer line. We found a prayer line number out of Canada. So we called Canada, and we did it as Hilljack, and we had them pray for Frida's feet. Because they have sores on them. They have a lot of sores on them. So we did that. And if it was a guy on the phone, I was going to say pray for her vajayjay area because it had a lot of sores on it. But no, we didn't want to go. I didn't want to go there. The lady on there sounded so sweet and innocent. I didn't want to. I didn't have the heart to be a dick on a prayer line. So.
Because you would go straight to hell in a hand.
Oh, but we're already going. I already know that. But so we called the prayer line, and we had some fun with it. And
so now, did you mention to your guest that was in? I don't know if she's still in the studio.
She's still here.
I'm here.
Okay. Yeah. Did you mention to her about the excitement of Neapolitan ice cream?
No, we did not tell her about Neapolitan ice cream. Okay. Let's break this. Let's break down what.
Everybody was doing their pants.
We're comparing Neapolitan ice cream to the female genitalia area.
Really?
Yeah. Got the pink on the one end. Got the vanilla in the middle. And then you got the chocolate on the other side. So you basically, it's.
They say 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, we've actually found pictures of people doing that where we compared it to Neapolitan ice cream. So we actually talked about which way we lick. I was like, well, sure ain't going to be back to front. I'm going to go front to back.
And you can't forget about the extra topping place with cream and cherry. And maybe sprinkles.
Yeah, get it? Yeah.
Tony's showing me something.
Yeah. Yep, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yep.
I have a feeling that the ratings went through the roof.
Oh, I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did. No doubt. Yeah, we were. So yeah.
Somebody had to go to, and then some contestants had to go to the store afterwards because of mechanical malfunction.
Yeah. So here's the thing about you. You're talking about two pink and one to snake. Now, see, I got small hands. Okay, so I can probably get my whole damn hand on there in that pink, you know. But here, I'll say this. So girls with small boobs love me. You know why? Because I can make their boobs look bigger with my hands. I can make their boobs look bigger. Absolutely. They're like, oh, hey, it's like, yeah, I'm helping you out. I mean, like, it's all in the cosmetics of it. Like if I got my hands there, and they're small, hey, look how much bigger they look compared to, with my hands. They're tiny.
Would you compare them to like the size of coconut?
Sure. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Well, medium, large, and astronomical.
Yeah. But see, I could do some creative things with these hands. It's just, we're not gonna get into that, but.
Oh, that's what she said.
That's what she said. That's what she said. I don't know what her name is, but she said it. I don't know.
I thought it was Big Bertha.
Big Bert? No, she's outside.
Has John been on the line tonight? Or?
No, he has not called in tonight. He's not on the line tonight.
Oh, okay.
I think he forgot. No, I think he's traveling this week. I think he was going to see his brother. I remember.
Oh,
there's another one of him.
What? Yeah. There's
another Sinsel.
Yeah, but he's in Michigan. We're surrounded by Sinsels.
Huh.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! What
Yeah.
a wild week.
Yeah, we already played the scene earlier where John pooped himself on the air that one time.
No, I heard that. I almost crashed the car.
Yeah.
You say you almost crashed the car?
He almost crashed the car.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that. But yeah, we had that happen.
Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Ever. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
I hope the weather is actually, in your neck of the woods is cooler than it has been here. Because I've wondered if the gates of hell came to Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
But, right now we are currently at 56 degrees.
It's been chilly today. It's been a bit nipply today. I haven't seen no nipple. Mine were like really hard earlier. I was actually rubbing the areolas earlier, so it wasn't pretty. I was grossing everybody out.
Now were you peanut butter, grape jelly, or strawberry jam?
No, we didn't. I just did it dry. There was no flavors involved.
So you just use natural seasoning?
We went with all natural. Yeah, natural seasonings. Seals in the flavor. Seals in the flavor,
It really seals in the flavor.
Seals in the flavor.
The good doctors watch too many cooking videos on YouTube.
That was almost like a seductive seals in the flavor. Liz is like, seals in the flavor. Oh yeah. Oh my. Seals in the flavor.
Like the Kool-Aid did too.
Oh yeah. It reminds me of the Kool-Aid man and woman having sex.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's going, oh yeah. She goes,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had the Kool-Aid man. We also talked about the woman that could lift things with her twat. Oh yeah, she lifts dumbbells with her. She shows like a thing up in there, and she holds on to that. She clenches down and she lifts weights with it.
Well, hopefully she doesn't go to a certain gym where she can set off the lung alarm.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So he's doing in the studio tonight?
No, he's not there tonight. Oh wait, here it is. Kool-Aid porno. Here we go. Here we
Kool-Aid
go.
porno.
Here we go. I'm going to play it for everybody. Kool-Aid porno.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That must be a splash in the punch bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's more. There's a million of them.
It really must be a slow.
Oh, wait. This one's 2 minutes long. Oh, this one's 2 minutes long. I got to play the 2-minute version here. Here we go, Dr. Doug. Here you go. Kool-Aid porn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Okay, enough of that. Jesus Christ, that's loud.
Who's that guy?
Oh, that's that guy? Oh, that's the fucker in the pussy guy. Have you ever heard that guy?
No.
Oh, we got to play that guy, too. Oh, yeah.
I feel like we haven't talked about Beetlejuice at all.
No, not at all. But we can talk about Beetlejuice.
Okay.
He never said fucker in the pussy in there. All right, here we go. Now this guy, here we go. This guy actually was interviewed on the news, and he actually became a viral sensation for a
Well, I
while.
don't care if she's 20. Hell, I'd fuck her. You can't say you wouldn't fuck her. Maybe that's what I'll do when they find her. I'll go and fuck her. Fuck her right in her pussy.
All right, well, we definitely apologize.
That was a news guy.
Fox Live.
That was on, yeah.
Switch gears now to the prospect of peace talks.
Okay, now here we go.
Very, very unusual.
The 3 victims were part of a CXS.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Oh my goodness! And obviously, somebody has interfered with Laura Ingalls' live shot, grabbing her mic and running. We apologize for the profanity, which he also said on our air.
It is going to be a big cleanup.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Crews longer than anticipated to find the crack in the 64-year-old pipeline. I'm standing here with Fred, who says he was greatly impacted by the gushing of oil. Can you tell us a little more of what you saw?
I sure can. I was sitting on my front porch, grabbed a beer, and fuck her right in the pussy.
Back.
Is that the guy's chick? Oh, that's funny.
He's just telling the truth.
Oh, there's more. There's more.
So you have not purchased your costume yet. What are you going to be this year?
A prostitute.
Okay, God. This gentleman here has purchased his costume. What are you going to be this year, sir?
I really don't know what this is, but I've got something a whole lot scarier.
Let's see it.
Sure thing. Fuck her right in the pussy.
Oh,
there's more.
For all you ghouls and goblins.
Yeah, that was the fucker right in the pussy guy. Yeah, we only on this show we do that. On this show we fuck her right in the pussy. That's right. So two's to her. I don't know who she is. It's not Deb.
I'm about to head to the ice rink to watch people play around with sticks.
Anyway, yeah.
Oh, my great Susan is together when I'm at the bike. So, oh
Right,
boy.
right,
These
right.
guys are going to have a time of their life.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because it is Friday night.
Right, Doug. We're gonna go to break. You want to hold the line?
Nope, I'm going to go jump off because I'm about to get to the rinks. But
All right, sounds good.
And don't do anything I wouldn't do, and if you do, name it after Father John.
All right, fuck her right in the pussy. All right, we'll be right
Be
back.
careful driving, Doug.
Okay. Bye.
We'll be right back.
Didn't see you there. Me and my buddy here have been expecting you. My sticky buddy, Sully here with the... Oh, excuse me, I've got some pussy hair on me. Check that shit out. It's a sticky roller designed to clean up any mess. Poodles, pussies, people, you name it. Use it as a back scratcher. You can rinse it off, dry it off, jerk it off. I don't care what you do with it or where the hair even came from. Silks, suedes, swag. Ladies, I don't care how smelly or hairy your carpets are. My rubber fingers get in there deep. Just rinse it off for a nice beverage. Wipe it off. Oh, there we are. Do all kinds of shit with it. Aren't you tired of ripping your hair out because you're trying to drive and the kids are making a fucking mess? You'll be making so much money, it pays itself off. Ooh, precious food. Ooh, that's good. Thanks, buddy. Everybody has an evil cat or an annoying dog. Use it to groom them, or even yourself.
That's what I'm talking about. Wow!
Normally, a sticky is $20, but a sticky buddy is only $10.99. You'll also get a cover. You gotta use protection. Even if it's a quickie, wrap that sticky. Stop rolling up your money with those old lint rollers. The fuck is wrong with you? Check out the suggestively sized sticky buddy. You're gonna want to stroke it, but not too much. It'll make a mess. Hide it in your purse. 007, leave it somewhere as a pleasant surprise. And like I said before, I have magic rubber fingers that get deep into your hairy cracks. Get some buddies for just $10.99. But wait, there's more. If you have jumbo-sized pubes, we got a jumbo-sized sticky bunny. Who let Spider-Man in the house? The cat's flipping turds everywhere. Who keeps flicking their boogers under the bed? But you know what? The hair that you find is yours to do with as you please. Why not make a toupee? Or break out the turbo snake? All of these guys will be your buddies with their rubber fingers for just $10.99. Ask about free shipping. Now get out of my house. Isn't that right, Mr. Wuss Wuss?
Have you ever wondered who comes up with the music for video games and where they get some of their inspiration? Well, look no further than Game Jams. Casey Church takes you on a 4-hour tour of gaming gems, from the modern marvels of today to yesterday's 8-bit classics. Join us Saturdays 1 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time for Game Jams, only here on the SKO Radio Network.
You're listening to SKO Radio, where there is no fake news. Fact is, we don't have any news at all.
Do you, Beetle? Nobody says the B word. Come on. Do you take this woman to be your wedded wife? Jeez, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a big decision, isn't it? I mean, I wish that if I ever did it, I was going to do it once, and that was it. Well, sure, yeah. Go ahead. And you, do you, Lydia, take this man to be... Oh. She's a little bit nervous. Maybe I should answer for her, okay?
I'm Lydia Dietz, and I'm of sound mind. The man next to me is the one I want. You ask me, I'm answering. Yes, I love that man of mine.
And Beetle! Come on, come on. Beetlejuice! Come on, come on! Hey, guy. May we continue with the ceremony? Then by
Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice!
You're right. Come on, let's get rolling now, Red. Then by the authority vested in me, the ring, please. The ring! No! Here. You know I got it, honey. Here it is. There you go. I'm telling you, honey, me, she meant nothing to me. Nothing at all. I now pronounce you. Yeah, come on. And...
You're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Call now at 234-200-5110. Again, that's 234-200-5110.
All right.
Now here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
All right, we're back.
Really
Final 24 minutes of the program left. We're here, and we salute the movie Beetlejuice. And I know Liz has been wanting to talk about Beetlejuice all night. She's like, "We can talk about Beetlejuice."
Well, if we could find a couple of Beatles, if we could find a couple of Beatles, we could squeeze them and get you some Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Flathead. Screwdriver. It's in my desk. It's on the shelf. Its mic is going to fall off. That's why I need it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, I've got a few screws loose, but I mean...
This one's really loose.
Yeah.
This thing's flopping around like a...
Well, it's our main mic.
It's our main mic. It's a limp, loose dick right now, basically what it is. Anyway. Well, because you can't get it hard. Just saying. So let's talk about Beetlejuice a little bit.
Okay.
A lot of interesting information about
there's
Beetlejuice.
a lot of factoids.
Okay, give us some factoids.
Well, for instance, Sammy Davis Jr. was supposed to be the original Beetlejuice.
Really?
Apparently, yeah.
Oh, good word.
Yeah. And Tim Burton had to be talked out of it.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding. Sammy Davis Jr.
was supposed to be the original Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I can't envision that at all.
No.
And then in the original script, Beetlejuice was supposed to be really violent and disgusting. Like he was going to rape the eldest daughter and mutilate the youngest daughter and kill the parents of Lydia.
Well, they could have killed the dad. He was a pedophile.
Yeah.
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 In real life.
Yep.
Sick bastard. The dad on Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
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 the same one from Seventh Heaven?
No.
No, not the same guy, different
He was
guy.
like the principal in Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yep.
That guy.
Oh,
Just without the mustache.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, because it's like you watch the movie and it's just like, okay, it has humorous points, and of course, that Odo dude, I've seen him in a million things.
Yeah.
And it's just like, and the lady, it's just, the lady's annoying as piss.
Yep. She is.
She was the mom on Home Alone.
Oh, yeah, she
That's
was.
right. Oh, my God. Yeah. Yep.
Funny part I liked was the Deo.
Damn!
Yeah, the Calypso.
Damn.
Daylight come and go.
Daylight come and you want to wake up. I don't know. I don't sing. I'm not good. That's better. My mic's nice and tight now. I like tight. I haven't seen tight in years.
Why'd you erase your name off the birthday list?
We don't celebrate my birthday.
Well, there's 3 names on it. It should be on there.
Well, why don't you have them wrote down? You suck. Do your job, GM. Yeah. Slacker.
Aaron and Mike's names have both come up, and then yours is coming up. Then we work.
Well, Randy's was yesterday.
Yeah, Andy Randy's was yesterday.
And we have another one on the 23rd.
Who's that?
Casey's.
Casey.
Oh, yeah.
Casey from Game Jam.
Yep. Yeah, you didn't. His name's not up there.
I just found out yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you need to write it down.
There's room now.
No. There's room now. Go ahead.
Name's going back up there, Tony. Yes.
He'll just erase it.
Yeah, I'll erase it again.
We'll just line the whole studio with happy birthday Tony pictures all the way around it.
All you gotta do is write it in permanent marker, and then you can't write it.
Yeah, then you can't ever erase it.
I know how to get permanent marker off a whiteboard.
Yeah. I'll bring in one of my Mr. Clean Magic erasers.
Don't even
One of
need
those things.
Don't even need that. You don't even really need that.
What do you use to take permanent marker off?
I don't know.
Believe it or not.
Uh-huh.
You use a dry erase. You dry erase right over the permanent marker.
Uh-huh.
And then you can take it right off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I know you can use toothpaste to fix like cloudy headlights,
Yep.
That actually works. But it's got to be plain white toothpaste, though. It can't be the
gel shit.
The gel, like the stuff like that I used to brush with. It's gotten white and it's got the gel stuff mixed through it. It's got to be plain white. The stuff you would use to fill in like tack holes in the wall if you're going to paint.
Oh, right on.
So
yeah,
plain white toothpaste. You just you lather it all over the headlight and then you let it set a moment, and then you can then just like kind of brush.
It takes the cloudiness away from the old headlights.
Yep.
It works.
Don't waste your money buying that crap at the store.
That crap at the store is...
Well, it's like weed killer. It's like, I spray because I have a gravel driveway, so I get weeds that grow up through the gravel. And for a while, in order to like kill grass in certain parts, I do buy herbicide. But if I want to keep the weeds away and I can keep up on it, I buy a gallon of vinegar, the blue dish detergent, and then there's something, and then like a teaspoon of salt or something. It's a great weed killer. You got to lay it on a little thick. But it keeps the weeds from growing back.
Yeah.
So, I like to be able to see my driveway when I'm pulling in. Instead of it being covered in vegetation.
That's just like a vagina. You like to be able to see the driveway going in. It's covered with vegetation. It's true. It's landing strip's okay, but, if you get that big freaking bush going, like something out of the 70s porn, I'm like, oh, my God, I can't.
The Betty Page.
Oh, it's like the freaking rainforest down there. Are you kidding me? Deb knows about that.
What if you want to have a meal and get their teeth flossed too?
Well, it reminds me of the story that the Italian woman from last week. I was telling a story about my one buddy. He hooked up with this lady he's known for years. She was really thick Italian. And he goes, man, I got with her, and she got her naked and everything, and started playing with her boobs, and next thing you know, she had this big giant hair coming off her areola. I said, what'd you do with these? I flossed my teeth with it.
Ew.
I said, that's kind of gross. He goes, well, this is to do something. But yeah, big 70s bush. Good God.
Well, it's like men's beards have grown and women's bikini areas have shrunk.
Yeah.
You ever see that picture on Facebook? Men in the 70s only had the thin porn stash, and now everybody's got the big long beard.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Then women way back when had a big bush down there, and now they've got next to nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little stripe is all you need. It just helps you guide the way.
I did. A girl used to trim it into an arrow pointing down.
Uh-huh. Nice.
That's appropriate.
What do you got there, Deb?
Look at the size of this wolf that comes out of the snowbank.
Oh, I've seen that already. That's a big wolf.
Okay, look at that.
Yeah. So she actually had it in the shape of an arrow.
Yeah, she trimmed it into the shape of an arrow pointing down.
It's perfect. It's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah.
It's like GPS.
Did she like color it too? So
No.
Oh yeah, she should have got some
Yeah, she should
neon.
have dyed it.
Dyed it like neon yellow or something like that.
Like you remember in anger management, the one Hispanic dude that was in the anger management group with them. He had his goatee done in like a shape of a question mark.
No.
Because he was gay, but he wasn't sure. So he had his mustache.
Yeah.
Then went down to here, goatee. Then he had a strip.
Yeah.
A little bald area. Then he had a little patch of hair here. When he looked at him, it looked like a question mark.
Oh my God. He wasn't sure. Okay.
It's like It's like interesting. Because like Triple H way back when used to have the sideburns.
Yeah.
Mustache, just no
Mutton
goatee.
chops.
Right.
Yeah, mutton chops, and he had beard strip here, then here, but nothing here and nothing down here.
That's what I should do. I should get that look.
Why
Why not?
Deb is vetoing this.
I don't give a shit. Because my body, not your. I have a choice what I do with my body. Damn it.
Because it's like I used to let every
my
winter
body,
after,
my choice.
Every winter after Halloween, I would quit shaving and I just let my beard grow in, and my beard grows in quick, and I let it got long enough. Well, then of course around spring I trimmed it up into a goatee, and I think my goatee probably got about yay long. I went into work the one day and I had it braided.
That's awesome.
And of course work made me cut it off. So when you look at all like my driver's license picture and my passport picture, it wasn't quite as long as it got, but it was like. And then my boss has got really long hair, but he's bald. If he were to like get his hair cut, he'd be like super thin bald. So since he's not handling food, he doesn't have to cut his hair since he's not a driver.
Oh.
Everything's exempted. And we got this one kid that comes in and he's got these gauges in his ears that are like this.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Throw an arrow through him.
Yeah, I'll never understand why people do that.
I
don't get it either, to be honest. I don't.
It's just...
It's self-mutilation.
Yeah. It is. It is. I mean, I could just see it wouldn't take much to like, oh shit, it broke.
Whoops.
And then you got like just two full flappies there.
It's like
going.
earrings or earlobes smell weird.
Yeah.
You guys know that? They just smell weird.
I mean,
Is that a rat? It's a mouse.
I have each of my ears pierced 3 times, but I haven't worn earrings in them in forever.
Right.
I mean, I used to wear a pair. I've got a pair of 1 carat diamond stud earrings that are a carat per earring.
Right.
But the problem is the one diamond came out, and I got to get. If I ever get it remounted, I can start wearing them again.
Right.
Oh, yeah, both my ears are pierced 3 times each.
Wow.
Never knew that. Never looked that closely either.
Well, back in the day, used to be, I used to wear like a stud, and I would wear hoops in the bottom of them and everything. No, it's just not the thing to wear for a guy to wear multiple earrings in each ear.
You can do whatever you want, Tony, I think.
Well,
they would think he's a flamer.
I mean, I can wear my earrings at work if I ever, because either they're posts or if they're little hoops, I'm allowed to wear them at work.
Yeah.
See, Tony, I figured that could be your new ploy to get chicks. You can make them think you're gay.
Yeah.
And I'll show you how gay I'm not.
Well,
it's a dare.
Dudes do that. I had.
I know a guy. I know a guy was like that.
I
I did this gal for probably about 6 months. She lived in Worcester, and we had all her friends were all gay guys, which was fine, fine. And I'm like, as long as you don't hit on me or whatever, we're cool. We can hang out. She's like, it would mean a lot to me if you went to the Interbelt with me.
Right on. Yeah.
And I said, she's like, there are a lot of straight women that are there because they go there thinking all the guys are gay and they're not going to get hit on.
Right.
That's why I go to the square. Yeah.
In Highland Square?
Yeah, like the square in Highland Square. Yeah.
Yeah, they have karaoke there on Wednesday nights. I know the gal that does it.
Oh, cool.
And so I go to the Interbelt. She's like, well, if you find one, she's like, it meant a lot to me. If you find one of these girls that wants to go home with you, I'll ride home with both of her. She had her 2 best friends were both Brian. They were a couple.
Okay.
Brian and Brian. She's like, if you find a girl you want to take home, I'll give you a free pass tonight. She's like, because they're all hearing, they're all figuring that every guy in here is gay. None of them are straight. So
you'd be surprised.
She's like, find one. And, she's like, I told you I'm giving you a free pass. It means a lot for you to come in here with me. So I went in there once. And I was just like, it was different. And then my buddy, when he was living up here from high school, is gay. He's living in Florida now. He used to DJ at a place up in Cleveland. They call it the Stallion. It's like an outdoor pool nightclub type of thing. And he's like, and I asked him, I said, any chicks go to this bar? Because they're easy pickings when when there's chicks at a gay bar. She's like, nope, we don't let any of them in here. It's all men.
Oh.
I'm like, oh
my,
yeah.
Wait, you gotta actually have the good oh my. Go ahead, Adam. We're ready for it.
Oh my!
There we go. Gotta have the Adam.
Waiting the whole time.
Yeah, he just got back on the phone. He stepped away for a few minutes. He's back now.
But yes, I mean, I had no problem walking in there. It was just you walk in. Look like any other normal nightclub I had ever been in.
Yeah.
Now, I went to a place that used to be in Cleveland called Trilogies. It used to be in the West Bank of the Flats.
Oh, yeah, I remember Trilogies.
I went there with this gal, and we went on fetish night.
Fetish night?
What was that?
It was unique. There were...
you backing off, Deb.
And
you scared? Hey, Deb, your Wilbur's hanging out.
I go out, mind you, this is when I used to go out like 6 nights a week.
Okay.
I go pick her up. I met her. I talked to her on AOL, if that tells you how long ago. It was late 90s.
Same one that says, Pikachu, I choose you.
No. But, so I go get her. We go to eat, and she was like, well, how about we go to this, there's a bar up in the Flats I want to go to. She's like, I'll buy booze if you drive. Sure, we get there, and it's fetish night. And you know how he's had the upper levels that had all the couches. And
yeah.
I happen to walk in there, and there's people screwing on these couches and everything. And I'm like, okay, you're all exhibitionists. That's cool.
Yeah.
And then she's like, well, you want to go up and grab one of the couches? I'm like, I have no problem. I ain't ashamed of myself.
He's got no shame.
Quickest waiting
It's like,
for
yeah.
car, have Tony on a couch.
I went to a fetish ball once.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It
How
was
that?
interesting.
Interesting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
I bet.
But my boyfriend, he kept saying, he kept repeating everything that was already obviously happening. Like,
right.
Oh, that's Ariel. Oh, that's Alice in Wonderland. Because there's like a fetish version of every single one of them.
I'm sure.
I'm like, why are you saying that? Shut up. But it was a good time, other than him doing that.
Oh, look, it's Minnie Mouse.
Yeah, I know. It was like, why are you like saying what is obviously happening?
He was calling the play-by-play.
Yeah, it was very annoying.
Play-by-play. That's how I watch a porno. I call it play-by-play. Seriously, I sit there and Deb, don't I make fun
I was
of
gonna say, is it true, Deb?
Oh, she don't like porn.
She's being modest.
No, Deb is a very good, clean, wholesome girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. She don't use language like that usually. I mean, she's
only to you,
only to me. I mean, other than that, she's a very clean, wholesome. You know, she actually would be the girl on the prayer line.
Yeah.
Oh, Deb, that's maybe we should do a prayer show. There you go.
Do you want shot in your sleep?
Whoa.
I pray every day.
So did you miss me out with every bullet so far?
Or it's just like, okay, this magazine says this. Who would you rather hang out? A, your wife, or B? B. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. You know, are you showing that?
Hey, did you ever...
That's our daughter.
Oh, my God.
Oh, good word.
How long does this go on for?
It's
cute.
Yeah.
Or there used to be a bar downtown Akron called The Vault.
Mm-hmm.
Question 2. Who would you rather spend the night with? A, your wife, or B?
Have you seen the trip down?
Yeah.
Are you on TikTok?
No.
Oh, Jesus. She's doing... But let me show you this.
I miss Peg Bundy.
Deb, the one video we did on TikTok of you like 2 weeks ago, it's got almost 4,000 views.
Whoa.
Yeah. Here it is.
So I remember the bar in downtown.
It's at 3668. Here, I'll play it for everybody. This is what we did.
Do angry wife, do angry wife. Pissed off wife, do pissed off wife, do. Angry wife, do angry wife, do angry wife, do angry wife. Pissed off wife, do pissed off wife, do.
Oh, yeah.
This is our ducky.
I first heard that, I thought it was Dylan singing it.
It's got like 6,000 views.
Aww.
You asked for it.
Here you go, Deb.
Got it. Toyota. You asked for it. You got it. Toyota.
See, that actually comes from a movie. What the hell? This is actually comes from a movie. Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
You guys just have dogs, or do you have any cats too?
No, just dogs.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
Earl's allergic to cats.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one, he's like, yeah, whatever.
No, Deb. This is the best thing ever right here. Let me play what the best thing ever is.
You asked for it. You got it. Toyota. You asked for it. You got it. Toyota. You got it. Toyota. You asked for it, you got it, Toyota.
What is that from, Earl?
A movie called Forget Paris.
Aquarium. Mattress City. Donuts, donuts, donuts. Mr. Sidge, tuxedos. 6 guys from Greece. Authentic Greek food.
Yeah. Now, you heard that, everybody. I did my own version of it, okay? You asked for it, you got it? Okay. Here. I did my own version.
You asked for it. You got it. Toyota. You asked for it. You got it. Toyota. You asked for it. You got it. Toyota.
I could do that all day long. Oh my God. Well, this show's gotten out of control. Adam, I've lost full control to TikTok videos.
The kid in the back, that's our son.
That standard.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, it's
looks
definitely
like both of you.
It's definitely kind of got crazy, but it is what it is.
What are these TikTok videos anyway?
It's an app where you can actually make your own 15-second video, or you can lip sync to a video or any audio that they have available. So there's a lot of them out there. I mean, I did this one here.
Oh my God, it feels so good. Oh yeah. Oh, slow down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Oh my God. Oh yeah. Play with my balls. Play with my balls.
Yeah. That's the kind of stuff you can do. Oh yeah, it gets crazy. It's fun. Get out of here. It's time to get out of here too. Next week I will not be here.
None of us will be here, but Dylan, freaking Tippy Toe Thompson.
I mean, none of us will be here.
Dylan's hijacking. Everyone's taking the night off except for Dylan and his posse.
Dylan and his posse is taking the show over. But if anyone wants to be here, they can be here, Deb.
I don't think Tony wants to hang out with a bunch of college kids.
Tony will keep him in line. You kidding me? Liz can keep him in line too. She's like, yeah, I'll keep the college kids in line. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some college boys.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll keep them in line.
She's like, college boys, yeah. Oh my. Oh my, indeed. Oh yeah. What, Deb?
And those that are listening, just remember, I will not be here on Monday the 15th. I will be taking the night off. But Bob from Oldies But Goodies will be filling in from special time, 6 to 10 p.m. on Monday. So get your request in and rock out with him.
All right. Well, that's a good way to end the show. All right, everybody, we'll be back. Well, I'll be back in 2 weeks. Dylan Thompson will be hosting some kind of radio show next week. And I will be taking the night off and doing, don't know what I'm doing. I'm just taking a night off. I need a night off. I think I'm entitled every now and then to take a day off, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm here I'm here every damn day almost. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I want to thank my team here tonight. I want to thank Liz for coming out here tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, absolutely. Anytime you want to come up, you're welcome to be here. Okay. Tony the Comedy Killer, as always.
Yep.
Mike Haig was here earlier, of course, and of course Adam Lettow on the phone with us, and the Debster from the dumpster. That's how we end the show. Good night, everybody. We'll see everybody next week.
Angry wife.
Oh.